Rangers aggressive on the forecheck. Here's Schneider. The bodies out in front. All along to the slot. Renberg forced back by Svechnikov. Never did get a shot off. Now Renberg trying goes through the crease. And it's cleared out by Jake Gensel. Burns banked it ahead. Aho looks up and sees that the Rangers are in the midst of a line change. And it's played back out by Ryan Lindgren. Stopped by Burns in the neutral zone. For Jarvis just missed Stahl as he tried to go diving toward the net. Now Lindgren took the tripping penalty. Accidentally took down Jordan Martin up late in the third period on Saturday that put Carolina on the power play, which they wound up winning the game. On the goal by Shea, Slavin sends it in wide. Now Panarin. Aaron pass taken back by Slavin. And Carolina in the midst of a line change.
Man, you have to move the puck quick here. Both teams check so well in the middle of the ice. No room to take your time with the play. It's on your stick and off your stick.
Great flow to start this game. Plenty of speed in both directions. Martinuk with Natchez. Threw it toward the net. Blocked there by Trouba. Chipped back by Drury to Martinuk and back to the line for a one-timer by D'Angelo. That might have hit Drury out in front as he got knocked down. And the puck's out of the rink.
As Igor Shesterkin deals with Carolina traffic at one end, Freddie Anderson clips feet with Kakko in front of the net. Now he's swimming around in front of the net. Lucky that Vesey's wraparound went wide of the net. The game remains scoreless.
Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN are presented by Geico. Get more with Geico.
If you haven't yet, our new EP, Vita Nova, is all over the internet on Spotify and all those places, so go and check it out sometime. Also, text us. You can now send us texts on the number on the screen, and we can text back with you. Last but not least, if you are interested in seeing some behind-the-scenes content like live stream recording sessions and bonus covers, then go and check out Patreon. See you next time.
When you're craving a vintage evening, any evening,
No score. Game 5. Rangers trying to win the series tonight. Trocheck shot it over the net. Goes to the far boards. His stall. Centered by Panarin. And played back in deeper by Lafreniere when past a couple of teammates. And now Teravainen. Miller, part of the young defense pair with Schneider. Schneider's 22. Miller 24. The future is bright. Here's Roslovic on the forehand. Centers one. And was not batted out of the air by terrifying and effective penalty kill, much more reminiscent of what we saw in the regular season when the Canes killed 86.4%. In the playoffs, that's only 72%. That's the worst of the 8 teams remaining. In fact, of the 8 teams still playing, Carolina has the worst power play percentage and the worst penalty kill percentage in these playoffs. And that's the period. Kuznetsov will still have 5 seconds to serve when we go to the second period. No score, but plenty of chances, and both goalies sharp in period 1. Here's John Buccigross.
Thank you, Sean. Lexus first intermission report on the way. Special teams, as Sean mentioned, Carolina has not been good this postseason. Looks like at least they kill one there.
Well, Brind'Amour's not going to be happy with that penalty. He probably talked the last 3 or 4 days about not taking undisciplined penalties, and sure enough, an undisciplined slash for no reason whatsoever put the Rangers on the power play exactly where they want to be. That's got to change if Carolina has any chance.
And the second period has not been good for Carolina. -5 goal differential in the second period during this postseason, worst among all teams.
Hey, it's Sabrina Carpenter. Check out my new song Espresso on the Pop Certified playlist right here on YouTube.
It's a big one for the Avs at home. We'll preview it with six-time Stanley Cup champion Mark Messier next.
This First Intermission Report is presented by the Lexus GX. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Monday Night Raw live watch-along. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. Going to be most likely carrying on with our round 2 of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring matches. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you guys are doing alright. Me, I'm a little depressed today, not gonna lie, guys. So forgive me if I do sound a bit down. The depression is kicking my ass today. But nonetheless, everybody, it is Monday. It is the start to a new week. And with that being said, we're going to do what we do best here. And we're going to watch some fucking pro wrestling. And we're going to see the moves that Triple H, that Paul Levesque, the CCO of WWE, is going to make in this chess match tonight. We're going to be studying the moves. We're going to be trying to find out why he's put Logan Paul in main events for no fucking reason. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our Monday Night Raw live watch-along. We've only been doing this for about a month now, so I appreciate everybody, who watches. I really do appreciate all the support. Our last Monday Night Raw live watch-along actually got over 1,000 views, which is pretty crazy to me that we're just a small channel here already getting those kind of views on just something like a Monday Night Raw watch-along. But thank you. It's all because of you guys. You guys make it possible. You guys make things like that happen. So if it continues to happen, we will continue to be here, and we will continue to just hopefully add our 2 cents in the pro wrestling community and this thing that we all love called pro wrestling, right? But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 for our King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring tournament qualifying matches. In just a few minutes here, we will be switching over to the live feed. Just taking a moment to talk right now, taking a moment to get everything set up. Monday Night Raw has not started yet. The episode has not started. I believe Law and Order is still playing. So, it is currently 7:55 p.m. here in Buffalo, New York. We're watching a little bit of the Rangers and the Hurricanes in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Just a few hours up the street here from Western New York. We're rooting for the Rangers. Elimination game for them tonight. Hopefully they can put away Carolina. Move on to their next round. Also, Edmonton, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on over there, Oilers? You guys need a goalie badly. How about them Canucks, though, eh? How about them Canucks? I know how it feels, though, Edmonton. I know exactly how it feels. I gotta deal with a fucking professional team over here who puts Rasmus Dahlin, a so-called defender, in every goddamn All-Star game, representing us in All-Star games for no reason. You show me in what fucking world Rasmus Dahlin is a 99 defenseman, and I would love to see that world, because we are not living in it, chat. Sabres. Stop fucking putting this guy in All-Star games. Stop trying to put this guy over like he's the next fucking greatest defenseman for the Buffalo Sabres to ever play on our goddamn team. It is not happening. I swear to God, Dahlin. If it was my decision, you would have been off this fucking team a long time ago. Way before Sam Reinhart. Way before Jack Eichel. Fuck. Way before Evander Kane, buddy. Ain't doing a goddamn thing for us. But I don't make those kind of decisions, chat. I don't get paid to make those kind of decisions. I'm not a coach. I don't get paid to be a coach. I just have to, unfortunately, be a bystander to one of the worst teams to ever play the game right now. And it's because they have so much faith in a guy who calls himself a defenseman. Don't know why he calls himself a defenseman when he's out there playing like a forward every goddamn game. Just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, chat. And then the debate is always, well, we got guys on the Sabres who are like two ways. They can play offense and they can play defense. That's great. But there's nights where I specifically need Dahlin to play defense. There is nights where I specifically need Dahlin to actually be a defender and to actually be the position that he is so-called playing and being paid to play. So there are actually nights in the NHL, believe it or not, where I'm going to need Dahlin to actually play defense. That's actually what I need. And until that happens, I highly doubt the defense will ever improve, no matter who they get. I would have traded the guy, but it's not my team. It is my team, but I don't make those kind of decisions, chat. Like I said, I don't get paid for that. But that is why we are watching the Rangers holding it down in the playoffs right now. They're in an intermission right now. And we also got to get them fucking Dallas Stars out of the playoffs too, chat. We gotta take care of my rivals. The Dallas Stars, somehow these guys always find a way into the fucking playoffs. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, right now, current time here, Buffalo, New York, is 7:58 p.m. So just a few moments now until we start with our Monday Night Raw live watch-along. Once again, guys, thank you for being here with me tonight. Current score between the Rangers and the Hurricanes, 0-0. Nobody's put it in the back of the net just yet. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, we are ready for our Monday Night Raw live watch along. I think now would be an okay time to switch over to our live feed. I think now would be an okay time to change the dynamic on the screen, guys. You've been sitting there long enough. Hopefully it will change. Okay, guys, we got it switching over for you. Welcome to the episode. Hello, everybody. We are here. We are watching it. Current time in Buffalo, New York is 8 p.m. So that means we are just about to get ready here for our episode. We'll switch TVs now. We'll switch channels on the TV, I should say. And they're actually still playing Law and Order. You can pretty much see it right there. But at the moment, our Monday Night Raw episode has not started up, guys. But thank you for being here with me tonight. And yeah, we are counting down the days to Saudi Arabia. King of the Ring, Queen of the Ring tournament. Alright, guys, Triple H is playing the money on the TV. He's got the Marvel intro going on.
Now.
Gonna turn that down a bit as well. Okay, guys, hopefully it looks okay on my end. It is a bit cut off on the TV. Your boy's got the 50-inch on the wall, guys. Give me a break. I'm trying to get everything in there, alright? We got Eminem, we got me, we got the TV that you can barely see because of the glare every single night, but it's there, guys. It helps us out. It works in our advantage. Gunther versus Kofi. A match tonight for the King of the Ring. Will also be Jey Uso versus Dragunov. Greenville, South Carolina, the location tonight for Monday Night Raw. Drew McIntyre arriving to the arena in South Carolina. And it looks like the show will actually open with a Drew McIntyre promo. But he's looking fight ready. He's looking like he's ready for a match. Could be wrong, chap. Could be wrong. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre now opening up our episode of this Monday Night Raw live watch-along. As we all know, Drew McIntyre cannot seem to get rid of the punk that is Pepsi Phil. The ropes are actually removed from one side of the ring, so I doubt there's going to be a match.
What was that, Cole? He's called you a hypocrite! He's called you a hypocrite! And again, Pat, you're gonna get your ass smacked!
Michael Cole reading his notes. Michael Cole trying to stay on topic here. Has to deal with Pat McAfee, though. Always in his ear on commentary. Oh no, the ropes aren't taken down, guys. I'm sorry. It was just a shadow in the ring I was seeing. Bad camera angle. When did Drew McIntyre get ring pyro, too? When did they start giving this guy flames like he's Kane? He stood on one corner so that the flames didn't go in his face, which is smart production on the WWE's end. When did we start giving Drew McIntyre pyro in his entrance? When did this guy start having flames like he was Kane coming down to the ring, huh? I see you, Triple H. I see you spending the money for the Drew McIntyre pyro. CM Punk chants.
If we're in Atlanta or Charlotte, but Punk's not going to show up in Greenville. He only makes the big towns, brothers.
Greenville, South Carolina, not popular enough for Pepsi Phil to make an appearance. The Scottish Warrior is there, though.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist, when the greatest trick CM Punk ever pulled was looking like a drug addict without ever taking any drugs. Now, the greatest trick he ever pulled was convincing you to trust him time and time again, no matter how many times it breaks your trust. Management, CM Punk fans, you keep taking him back. It's like an abusive relationship. I don't understand it.
Drew McIntyre is confused, chat. Drew McIntyre does not understand why the fans want him here.
I don't like talking to people like they're stupid, but if you're a CM Punk fan, you're stupid.
Drew McIntyre feels like he is talking to idiots every week.
Just look at the facts. Last week he was in this ring calling me a coward, challenging me to a fight. You literally watched me leave the arena in my car. He arrived 1 second later, came to the ring and started talking his trash. It's like he's got a stooge on the inside, Adam Pearce. And the week before that, I was on the stage. He was in the skybox. I go to the skybox. He's in the ring. He's running from Drew McIntyre. Punk, eventually, I'm going to get my hands on you, and I will torture you. And you'll beg me to tear your tricep. But until then, I'm not going to waste my time with a guy that might not be cleared for about 20 years. Oh.
I've been saying it. I do feel like CM Punk and Drew McIntyre will have the match at Clash at the Castle in Drew's home country of Scotland.
My spot in the King of the Ring is complete BS. I'll deal with you later, Jay. The number one thing on my priority list.
I do believe as well, Clash at the Castle from Glasgow, Scotland.
And that paper champion, Damian Priest.
Nonetheless, should be a big night for Drew at Clash at the Castle.
Priest, walking around, you're the big man with your bloodline. You
Now Drew McIntyre being interrupted. The Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen, on their way to the ring now. Maybe not the Judgment Day, maybe just Damian Priest coming down here solo. It's kind of been weird for me too to see like Damian Priest having to work this angle with Drew McIntyre a lot lately too. I don't really know when we decided to put Drew McIntyre in an angle with the Judgment Day, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, just more of the random ass writing that happens every week here in WWE. I mean, yeah, McIntyre is still waiting for the right opportunity to have the match with Punk, but it's just weird for me to see McIntyre in this main event angle when Damian Priest honestly should be having somebody else at the moment to challenge for the title. I mean, you consider Jey Uso came so very close at Backlash France.
Why don't you do something different tonight? I'm thinking.
Jey Uso, of course, still in the King of the Ring tournament, so not available to compete for a championship. But maybe that's just like another reason of what I was kind of saying this past Friday night. I mean, we have all these, we've kind of like cut back the roster so much to where like every week we're going to be seeing like the same faces on that specific brand, which again, that's okay with me. I'm all right with that. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of a challenge for Triple H to work with the roster, right? But for me, I really don't think that McIntyre and Priest should be working an angle right now.
Of the title, making the man, the Raw title is at its infant stages. It needs the
and again, this could just be, reasons to what I've been saying. It's just like, there's not a lot of star power on these rosters for them to work with, so you're really going to be seeing a lot of the same reused stuff over and over sometimes, it feels like, but it's also just weird that McIntyre isn't in a different angle and Priest isn't working in an angle possibly with like a Jey Uso right now.
You're out here blaming everybody else for your failures.
We even seen at Backlash France there was almost a little bit of an altercation between Damian and Finn Balor and also JD McDonough, so the fact that they've kind of just like dropped all that and moved on to this angle now is just a bit weird to me. I don't really like seeing that kind of stuff. Again, I'm all for a challenge every week, working the roster and trying to put them in matches. They do deserve the airtime. But right now, we all know, ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre is primarily in a rivalry and a story with CM Punk. Doesn't make sense to flip-flop that all over the place and to mess with that. To kind of take the stories in different directions and stuff that I never like to see, right? I like to really stay on point with my stories, and I like to really just add interest to them every single week. For Damian Priest, like I said, there are guys on the roster right now that he could very well be working with over McIntyre. I mean, they just eliminated Ricochet from the King of the Ring tournament last week, so you could even have him be working with somebody like Ricochet right now. I mean, Ricochet's a babyface. Damian Priest, the heel champion, right? So that works right there, Essentially, McIntyre and Damian Priest right now, both heels. So, trying to put Damian Priest against McIntyre is almost like you're trying to put Damian Priest in a babyface position, like you're almost trying to turn Damian Priest here, and you're almost trying to make Damian Priest a hero in a lot of his matches now, which again, like, it's not that I don't like Damian Priest or anything, but we all know that the Judgment Day they're the villains on Monday Night Raw. We all know that they are the heels. So, again, it's just very strange choice to me, guys. I don't like to see this kind of stuff. I don't.
Now, you know what? Your elbow's going to heal. You're going to get clear. So what? You want a shot at the world title?
Obviously, he wants a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship, Damian Priest. Everybody on the Monday Night roster, I think, would agree to having an opportunity to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Having a match with El Campeon.
You can call me a paper champion all you want, but when I'm done with you, you're gonna eat those words. Now you all can rise to that.
And it's also just a very strange thing because it almost feels like it's been strange writing from the SmackDown side when they just decided to like move Logan Paul in the main event for no reason, right? Guy doesn't even defend his United States Championship, gets a WWE Championship match. But this also feels like a response to that where it's like, okay, how do we have a World Heavyweight Championship now in Saudi Arabia? Just randomly throw something together with two of the wrestlers that we have here on the Red Brand. And you got a match between McIntyre and Damian Priest now, which I believe will happen at King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Valkyria, Zoe Stark, Queen of the Ring, qualifying match tonight for them. Shayna Baszler, Io Sky in a match tonight, round 2. Queen of the Ring, women's qualifier. So yeah, just very strange championship announcements right there, guys. It almost seems like the fans in Saudi Arabia always get fucked over too with these random ass announcements, man. It's always these fucking randomly thrown together matches and these random ass cards all the time for these Saudi Arabia events. I do not get it. I can't really explain if it's like just certain people being over in Saudi Arabia, right? Like, I couldn't tell you how much Logan Paul is over. I can't tell you how much people are buying Prime and drinking Prime in Saudi Arabia. I don't drink that shit at all. I'm actually sipping on this tonight, chat. I'm actually sipping on some of our Calypso Triple Melon Lemonade. So, we got some Calypso Lemonade. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I would rather fucking drink this over Prime any given day. Are they both going to kill you? Probably, but one is probably better than the other, chat. And also, you know, just randomly thrown together matches. Like I said, we get 2 heels in a main event now, I believe, at the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Just a randomly thrown together match. Now, as I've said, ladies and gentlemen, do we not feel that maybe Ricochet and Damian Priest would be a little bit more interesting? Do we not feel that maybe Damian Priest and Ricochet would make a little bit more sense? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the one that gets paid by Triple H. I don't make those kind of decisions. I'm just here to talk about it with you guys. They got the crown for the Queen of the Ring on display here. So, ladies and gentlemen, our opening match here for the Queen of the Ring, round 2 qualifiers.
Title the crown, being called the Queen of the Ring.
Io Sky going to have the opening match here with Shayna Baszler. And Shayna already attacking Io. Shayna with a surprise attack. Didn't even give Io the chance to get prepared for the belt. So the high flyer versus the martial arts striker. Io Sky already on the defense, ladies and gentlemen. Having this surprise attack from Shayna Baszler at the start of this match. We are in commercial break right now, so we will come back in just a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You all know that Triple H is not paying for the 3 hours of the split screen here tonight, so we will have to endure at least 1 million commercial breaks. Check out this shirt, chat. Check out this shirt. This is a really old shirt. I've had this for a very long time, but I decided to bring it out tonight for the episode. So there you go, chat. We will be right back.
Great stuff, bro. Now take a look at the screen real quick.
And do you, Michael, want to to answer one more question. At a time when tipping can feel thankless, Domino's wants to say, thanks for the tip. By tipping you back. Tip your Domino's order $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order. Only at Domino's.
Every new grill deserves to be christened. Do it right. The champagne of beers. Welcome to the high life.
Welcome, actually, friends of you. Hi. Oh no.
It's Friday.
Yes, and kids to believe they disappear. Okay, I have to help them. Alright, I'm not ready for this. I need this or I need a snack. It's one of the two, girls.
Pretty PG.
Biggest thing I've learned so far? Don't sweat the small stuff. No. Found it. Finding my light. No, knowing my cue. Just trying not to overthink things. M&M's for all fun kind.
Febreze. Hi, I use Febreze Fade Defy Plug. And I use this. Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days? And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness. Febreze Plug.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. 0% Lala Pumpkins.
The old goose egg.
Which is zero sugar added baked beans. Our secret family recipe now zero added sugar.
0.
You already said that, man.
Our biggest challenge? Uncertainty. Hidden fees, surcharges, who knows what to expect.
Turn shipping to your advantage
Keep it simple with clear upfront pricing.
with USPS Ground Advantage.
A mystery. Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery was your irritated skin, so we switched to Tide Green Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Tide Green Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified. It's got to be Tide.
I cannot keep pushing like this.
This is a tough competition.
Yeah, make it be known. Race starts now, ladies.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. Quarterfinal matchup, Queen of the Ring tournament. Finally got things set up.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back now from commercial break.
Here tonight, Baszler misses
Opening match here, Shayna versus Io.
on her feet. It takes out Baszler at the knee. Oh! Baszler
Right now, it seems like Io back in control of the match after the surprise attack.
renewal of a rivalry between these two really got underway.
Io Sky now with the fastest pace.
Baszler battled it out for the World of Stardom Championship. Oh!
One of the high flyers here, one of the exceptional high flyers here in the women's division.
Good thing again, Pat.
There's been a lot of those. I scanned last week, so it took me to a freaky video, and I'm not talking freaky like you with those antlers. Talking,
Pat McAfee was scanning the Easter eggs. He was using his $1,000 iPhone to scan the code on the screen. And it took him to strange websites, probably somewhere on the dark web. Probably something Pat McAfee didn't want to see. Kinda just like how I don't want to see Logan Paul in the WWE ring. Next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, or this Friday actually, Jacksonville, Florida, the location for SmackDown. Right now, Shayna and Io outside of the ring. It is all Shayna. Now taking the pace back into her control, trying to slow down Io. Trying to make sure Io can't find the speed in the match. Trying to keep the high flyer grounded. Shayna Baszler has been using this move a lot recently, where she places the opponent's hand inside of the metal that composes the WWE ring. She places the hand between the steel and tries to crush it with her foot. Has become a favorite move recently for Shayna Baszler. And just another example as well of a move that has absolutely no name. It's just a move that all the wrestlers are trying. I have the only thing I can say is how to describe it. I can't really call it a move or anything. We'll just call it. What do we want to call the move, chat? What do we want to call the move? Let's try to think of something. Let's try to think of something good. Should we call it the handshake? I kind of want to call it the handshake. I don't know. But that's what I mean. I'm not even getting paid to come up with names for these moves, Triple H. I'm just doing it. That's what we do. Io Sky now. Trying to get back in control in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like she's looking for some type of pedigree. But Shayna takes her into a sleeper hold. Now Io with a reversal into the wrist lock. And now Shayna Baszler with a combination of moves taking Io Sky to the corner. Probably not the best decision here for Shayna Baszler. Want to keep Io away from the top rope as much as possible in this match. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, Io Sky fighting back from the top rope. Shayna Baszler, though, trying to power her. Trying to find the power to get Io off the rope. She does. Io lands on her feet. And now sends Shayna over the top. But Shayna did get caught up between the turnbuckle and the rope. Shayna now in an odd position. As her foot trapped, referee had to free her before Io could even do some damage. Now Io high flying outside of the ring. Springboard moonsault off the middle rope. Springboard moonsault takes down Shayna Baszler outside of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another commercial break, but when we return, our opening match here and a qualifying match in the round 2 Queen of the Ring tournament between Shayna Baszler and Io Sky.
Alpha Academy? The chair. It's a chair in the bone. You can scroll, you can sit. Take it down. Snatch the whip. It moves to the screen. It's locked in the screen. It's the most powerful chair ever made. See the very real chair phone at chairphone.com.
Wendy's Orange Dreamsicle Frosty, this takes me back, man.
It's like taking a trip down memory lane.
I didn't know they sold dreamsicles on memory lane.
For the flavor that takes you back. Get Wendy's new Orange Dreamsicle Frosty.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance and I saved hundreds.
That's great.
I know, I've been telling everyone.
Liberty. Liberty. How many people did you tell?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty.
The beach hasn't always been there for us. So it's time we were there for it. That's why Forever's helping clean 100 beaches by 2025. It's the first step in our fight against plastic pollution.
Get 2 or more favorites.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that chocolate chip.
If you ever see a ghost, chat, you let me know. If you ever see a ghost on here when I'm not around, you fucking tell me about him.
Buying this boat was a
Gonna hunt that motherfucker down.
Whoa, no brainer. If you got a new boat, the smart thing to say is, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage. Genius.
We got some snacks tonight too,
State
chat.
Farm is there.
Found some snacks. I'll show you what we're having. We got a bag of the Flamin' Hot Munchies. I love these things. We got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, the Sun Chips, the pretzels. We got fucking spicy Doritos. There you go, chat. Snacking on some Flamin' Hot mix.
Already sold in Carvana. Go to Carvana and track your lifestyle today.
You know what's gonna happen right now? This.
AGT, May 28th on NBC and Peacock.
What a competitive matchup. Shayna Baszler looking for all. Combination and a kick out. Io Sky, Shayna Baszler, renewal of the ring rivalry. This time in the quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. And what a physical match this has been, Pat.
It certainly has. Io Sky has seemingly matched Shayna with physicality here. Queen of the ring run on the line.
Back inside of the ring now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and Shayna caught up. Remember, into that knee. Right before we went to commercial.
Io Sky on the attack currently.
Absolutely. Other quarterfinal matchup later on.
She's looking to go top rope. Or no, she's actually looking for a springboard. It is springboard top rope. Missile dropkick. And now Io using the ropes as weapons. 1, 2. No, double knee strike on the ropes. Could not put Shayna away. Gonna take a little bit more than that. But Io Sky is starting to fly around. Io Sky turning on the jets, ladies and gentlemen. She's looking for another top rope move here. Springboard moonsault. Shayna was looking for the reversal. Io protected herself indeed. Able to catch the feet of Shayna Baszler now with a roll up. No, Shayna. Shayna now with the submission hold. Looking for a finisher. But Io able to roll around into a crossface. Now a reversal from Io Sky. Has Shayna Baszler into a submission of her own. Shayna, though, getting back on her feet. Still too powerful in the match. And the martial arts striker lays down some combinations. Could not put Io Sky away. Match starting to get very fast pace here between these two. Probably coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler now trying to find the finish in this match. Io Sky catches the knee strike, leg takedown. Sends Shayna to the corner. Meteora from Io Sky. Now, Io Sky turning on the jets. She's looking for the top rope. Standing moonsault. And it is Io Sky, ladies and gentlemen, who wins this opening match. Wow, damage control with a big victory here. Io Sky, the high flyer, with a big W over Shayna. So Io Sky will move on to round 3 in this tournament. Will it be Queen of the Sky for the Queen of the Ring? Io Sky's opponent will be decided between Valkyria and Zoe Stark. Obviously, chat, me personally, I want to see Valkyria take it. You know I'm Irish, you know I'm going with Ireland. I'm taking Valkyria, and it would also be an interesting matchup between Valkyria and Io Sky for the final match to decide Queen of the Ring, or not. I believe for just the Raw qualifiers. So Io Sky now moving into the Raw qualifier. Her opponent will be determined between Valkyria and Zoe Stark. And then whoever wins that match will be in the Raw finals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. All of Judgment Day backstage in their locker room. Carlito also chilling with them.
figured it's a good time for us to be able to work together.
We agree on a lot of things. We all agree that Rey Mysterio is a selfish bastard, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I dealt with that when he gave away my WrestleMania spot to Dragon Lee. But no one knows more than Dom. Look, Rhea's out. Dom's injured. And from the looks of his crew, I could use a little extra muscle. All I'm saying is, we can all benefit mutually from this relationship.
Carlito, look, everything you're saying is fine and sounds good. If the boys want to work with you, that's on them. But as far as I'm concerned, you're not welcome, bro.
Damian Priest is not interested in a partnership with Carlito.
You don't trust me? No. I figured you trusted your boys. But let me just say this. The most stubborn minds can be changed. Maybe one day, we can all be amigos.
Will the Judgment Day ever be amigos? Will Carlito ever be accepted in the Judgment Day, or will he just receive the R-Truth treatment? Damian Priest keeping the outsiders out and the Judgment Day in. We are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, so we will be right back.
Plus, the King and Queen of the Ring quarterfinals. Who will punch that ticket? The time is now. Here we go.
It is Tippy time.
Read those dangerous letters. N-P-R-K-L. N-P-H-I-N.
Friday Night SmackDown. Friday at 7 Central. Only on Fox.
The universe is crazy, eh?
Your son
Out of jail.
we going to jail.
We got 2 suspects aiding a prisoner escape.
It's just us, no backup.
Everybody relax. Fire's on the outside. That's on the inside.
Bad boys.
No! Black jelly bean. Nobody likes that.
June 7th.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No one out Pizza Hut.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make. And show what you're made of. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like Hickory Barbecue or Cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
The Cantina Chicken Burrito isn't just for late night, because it keeps it light with slow-roasted shredded chicken and finely shredded purple cabbage in a freshly grilled tortilla that's not shredded. Introducing the new Cantina Chicken Burrito, only at Taco Bell.
Arby's 2 for $5 chicken wraps come in your choice of ranch, honey mustard, barbecue, and a bonus flavor called Incredible Value. You can't taste it, but boy is it sweet. Arby's, we have the meat.
We're making a splash with another Twisted Tea drop. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea with a 5% flavor of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted. Summer starts now. The new DQ Summer Blizzard menu. New peanut butter cookie dough party. New picnic peach cobbler. And more delicious flavors. Start summer now. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No one out Pizza Hut.
What's up? It's the Awesome Truth with big news. Starting next week, Monday nights are gonna have double the action. First is Monday Night Raw. Then it's the premiere of USA's Ultimate Survival Competition show, Race to Survive New Zealand. Teams of 2 competing for $500,000. Sign us up. Now that would be awesome. Check out a sneak peek right now.
Want me to leave right now?
Do it, I dare you.
Wow.
every aspect of this. Mental, physical, emotional, it's all encompassing.
I cannot keep pushing like this. This is the last thing you and I ever do together.
You start fighting in ways you didn't know you could fight.
This is more than a story about people racing for money. There's people here that are learning who they actually are. A rule was broken. We're going to have to disqualify you.
Race to Survive New Zealand premieres next Monday at 11 on USA after Monday Night Raw.
Hey folks, tickets for WWE SummerSlam at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio on Saturday, August 3rd are now on sale via Ticketmaster. Happy Whitney. And tonight we're in Greenville, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw. Into the ring quarterfinals still coming. Well, here we are. The cusp of my big Intercontinental Championship match in Saudi and Maxine.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Out there gallivanting around, blowing opportunities.
Chad Gable not impressed with the Alpha Academy at all.
You've learned nothing. Fortunately, I got a chance at redemption.
Trying to coach these damn lackeys is like trying to coach Rasmus Dahlin.
Bronson Reed and Tozawa versus. Hold on.
Man thinks he's a defensive all-stars for the Sabres.
Actually, it's gonna be Otis.
Man couldn't even fucking win a match on the Alpha Academy if he tried.
One guy out there to soften up Sandy for Saudi, but not funny man Otis. I don't want those hips shaking. I want to see any worm action tonight.
Otis is not laughing. Otis is not dancing.
Right? Hey! Say it. No matter what.
Chad Gable will only accept the Mamba mentality.
You got a big opportunity tonight too, so don't blow it, alright, against Bronson Reed. And I swear to God, if you do that dance, let's go.
Chad Gable does not want to see no fucking dancing.
Why didn't you tell me about the Queen of the Ring match? I could have helped you prepare for it. Look, I'm sorry, but Coach Gable doesn't want me training outside the academy anymore. He doesn't want you. You know you don't have to put up with him, right? He's been treating you very well.
What are we doing? Please, go, train, do something, anything. Now I'd go as far as to say you have potential. Want a piece of advice? Stop wasting your time with Taylor Not So Swift over there.
Chad Gable giving out free advice.
There are many ways to motivate people, but take it from me, that is not one of them. Yeah, Chad Gable sucks as of late, and if I don't see Otis's worm tonight, it's on his ass. I don't like the way he's treating Alpha Academy right now. Going up next, quarterfinals, King of the Ring tournament.
Chad Gable is going to place a fucking permanent ban on Otis in the Warm. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this week, I do believe next week on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, as I said, we will see our final matches to determine who will face each other at King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. That event will take place on May 25th, I believe. So we will determine who will be King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia at that event. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is round 2 of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament this week. Next week will be round 3, and it will be the Raw finals and the SmackDown finals. And then, of course, the winners of those matches will see each other in the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring match in Saudi Arabia. So one representative from SmackDown will qualify, one representative from Raw will qualify.
But I am quite familiar with doing the unthinkable, but tonight isn't really about that. Tonight is about payback. Tonight is about giving Gunther what he deserves for what he did to my boy. Last night, I went toe-to-toe with the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio.
I do feel like a finals match between Gunther and Dragunov would also be. That would also be pretty good.
And most importantly, there is no room for failure because
Gunther and Dragunov is most likely gonna happen.
That's something Gunther will never understand. Everybody knows how dangerous he is, but Gunther, King of the Ring is something that brings honor. Earning that title of king is an honor.
But you cannot count out
I can go out
Yeet.
there this year and defend that honor. But luckily, I know somebody who is an incredible candidate to go out there.
Could also come down to Gunther versus Yeet for the Raw Finals in the King of the Ring tournament.
He's going to show Gunther exactly why New Day rocks.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Thanks so much. Good luck.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. Let's
We got the Queen. We got the Queen on the mic, chat. It's Lillian Garcia. Sharing the ring with another Queen on the mic, Samantha. For anybody that doesn't know, Lillian Garcia was my in-ring announcer when I was growing up.
absolutely, that would be amazing. You guys
The OG.
You're
The
amazing.
goddess.
You're doing an incredible job. I am so proud of you.
Miss Lillian Garcia. Seemingly passing the torch now to Samantha. It has been a long time. It has been many, many years.
Introducing first, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, representing the New Day, Kofi Kingston!
So, ladies and gentlemen, our next match for our Monday Night Raw Live Watchalong will be a King of the Ring Tournament Qualifier Round 2 match between Kofi Kingston and the Ring General, Gunther. And it all goes down when we come back from break, ladies and gentlemen.
Military service. To all my fellow vets, your courage is an inspiration.
Xfinity salutes all veterans with new exclusive offers for those who serve.
Together, let's keep dominating.
Get all the best WWE moments with fast, reliable internet across all regions. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff.
Of course, it's absolutely the best part.
That wasn't eavesdropping. Yes, it was. You need Verizon. Get their crazy powerful network out here and get 6 months of Disney bundle on them. And that is all good.
That's right, stream on the go with 6 months of Disney bundle on us. All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate soul meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No, not Pizza Hut. O.S. No word score for it. That's a good word, bro. Gunios is not a word. Gunios is a word. It's like our word. What do you mean? That's not a word. The cereal we created, we came out of a giant box at WrestleMania. There's a picture of it in your locker. No, I'll tell you what will fit there, though. Boobs, box, toys. You know what? Even both. There's no A. You can have my A. Come on. Maybe you need to see this. Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate soul meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No, not Pizza Hut.
Cutting this boat is a total no-brainer.
Oh, no-brainer? If you got a new boat, the smart thing to say is, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Your State Farm agent can help you choose the right coverage. Genius.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. In my bag, like a bunch of bruises. Irish cheese and grits just follow me. I feel you wanting to walk out with trusted eyes on me.
You can't take your eyes off. The new 2024 Jeep Wrangler Gladiator. Jeep, there's only one.
Makeup and skincare expertise. True Match Serum Concealer by L'Oreal Paris. With hyaluronic acid. Corrects like a concealer, hydrates like an eye serum. An iron-shaped applicator to conceal and replump with a radiant finish. True Match Concealer. We're worth it.
I can't wait to see what I'm capable of. Our women's division is the best in all of professional
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Round 2 qualifying match. King of the Ring tournament between Kofi Kingston and the ring general Gunther. Take a sip of the Calypso, chat. Take a sip of the Calypso. Triple melon lemonade. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Tag Team Division will have an opportunity to call themselves the #1 contender.
Mr. Pierce, I know we spoke with the phone last week, but I just wanted to reiterate, I'm so looking forward to working on your tutelage. I'm here to leverage this opportunity to inspire us and prove to you exactly why I'm 1%.
You just got a great attitude. Like I said on the phone, if you need anything at all, do not hesitate to call me.
Don't worry, I never hesitate. I adjudicate.
Adjudicate what? In the workplace?
Kiana James, also looking to make a name for herself here on the Red brand. Adam Pearce adds some star power to the women's roster.
This is the first round of the men's King of the Ring tournament here on the Monday Night Raw side. We're into the quarterfinals now.
And of course now, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther versus Kingston.
So Kingston is ready to take on the ring general here on Monday Night Raw.
Gunther defeated Sheamus in round 1. Kofi Kingston defeated Rey Mysterio. Both of those matches have led them to round 2. And now Gunther and Kofi will have an elimination match to decide who will fight in the Raw Finals for the King of the Ring. Gunther representing Imperium, Kofi Kingston representing the New Day. Definitely seen Kofi and Gunther work together multiple times, so I am not concerned that they will have a banger of a match. These two, very good chemistry between them two. Obviously, Gunther, more of the technical giant. Kofi, a little bit more of a technical high flyer. And Kofi is immediately taking things in his advantage. A very aggressive tone here from Kofi Kingston at the start of this match. You gotta play a little dirty when you're out there with Gunther, though. You gotta throw the rule books out the window and have a match with no rules, it seems like. Apparently the referee has not rung the bell, so the match still not underway, ladies and gentlemen. Anything Kofi Kingston is doing right now, he can get away with it.
Again, the right knee, the leg of Gunther. The ring general.
Really just trying to target down any limb, any body part of Gunther he can get his hands on.
Gunther's not even going to be able to compete in this match. Hasn't even started.
Now Kofi and Gunther back inside of the ring. Referee still has not started the match. Kofi still on the attack. Gunther taking damage to the knee and the leg area, the leg section now. The bell has rung, so the match has officially started, ladies and gentlemen. But Gunther, he didn't fucking like how Kofi started things. Gunther trying to do whatever he can to get a good card out of the deck here. But right now, Kofi Kingston in control of this match. He's at the top rope looking to fly, and it's a big leg drop off the top rope. 2 count, cannot find the 3. Gunther staying in the match. Right now, Gunther having to fight entirely on the defense. Now, suicide dive. Perhaps a mistake here. Gunther catches Kofi, sends him right into the side of the ring. And now the opening that Gunther has waited for. Gunther patiently waiting. The ring general. Patience is a virtue, chat. And now he is taking it to Kofi Kingston off the mistake. Kofi Kingston has enraged Gunther, and he has possibly made situations worse because now Gunther is breaking the referee's count intentionally. He has Kofi set up on the commentary table. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee got to get out of there. And now, Gunther with the Boston Crab. Chris Jericho watching with a smile on his face. Fozzy would be proud of the ring general. A half-leg Boston Crab now on Kofi as we go into commercial break, of course. And ladies and gentlemen, we all know Triple H ain't paying for no 3 hours of split-screen commercial breaks over here. So we do not have a chance to provide the play-by-play commentary. One day, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we can convince Triple H to take the money out of his bank account to invest in more of the split-screen commercial breaks for us. At least we get the privilege of having it on our NXT episodes.
Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal.
We got some snacks.
More milks and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. Knowing our Pizza Hut.
Weighted blankets are so cozy.
Flamin' hot munchies, chat.
Comfy peanut butter M&Ms mega.
So all we can really do, chat, all we can really do is assume the absolute worst is happening to Kofi Kingston right now. I have no doubt in my mind that Kofi Kingston at this point in the match probably asking Pat McAfee for help.
Unbelievable soda pop, the Coney Island pizza omelet, and blue raspberry pancakes. Inspired by the all-new movie If. Kids eat free 4 to 10 p.m. and see If only in theaters May 17th.
Probably considering about throwing in the white towel just like he tried to do for Xavier Woods when he was getting wrecked by Gunther.
What people don't know is that not all dirt is the same.
That's right, Triple H. I didn't forget.
The right kind of nutrients. Look at this new organic soil from Miracle Grow.
Everybody should have it. It works great for us.
This is as good as gold in any garden. If people only knew
And I mean,
that it really is about the dirt.
You're a dirt nerd.
You're probably not going to have a good match when you're dealing with a furious, pissed off, partially injured Gunther, who just wants to move on to the third round so he can be into a further conversation of calling himself the king of the ring.
Your wings.
fight him up.
Gunther doesn't give a fuck who he has to kill to do it.
It's a beautiful day to fly.
I mean, at this point, I think Gunther would fucking rather fight himself to call himself King of the Ring. Better off having a mirror match with this guy.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or milk.
I like the Pizza Hut commercial shop. I like Pizza Hut. They took away our Little Caesars. We used to have Little Caesars around here. It used to be affordable. It used to be cheap. But we don't get shit like that no more around here, chat. We don't get affordable food no more.
I'm gonna have to say no.
Everything's always expensive as fuck.
Back to Adam.
This is a quarterfinal matchup in the King of the Ring tournament. Gunther versus Kofi, and it's been all Gunther since before the first break. This Kofi keeps trying to fight back in. Kofi started the match attacking the knee of the ring general. Gunther turned it around, but Kofi again refocused.
When I was growing up years and years ago, chat, around like probably like 2009, 2010 era, we used to have a Little Caesars right next to a Family Video. So I used to be able to like rent movies, get some pizza. Used to be a nice little thing. But once video stores started dying out, they took away the Family Video. And I guess they didn't like how things were affordable anymore for people. So then they took away the Little Caesars. It's just the way it works around here, ladies and gentlemen. That's Buffalo, New York for you. Right now, back inside of the ring. Gunther taking it to Kofi Kingston. Take a sip of the lemonade, chat. It's our Calypso Triple Melon. Match is slowing down a bit here.
Now he's got a new prize, that crown that we showed just moments ago. 666 days.
But Gunther's still a vicious attack being applied in this match.
Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. This King of the Ring is the first tournament that Gunther has been involved in his career here in WWE. And looking again to continue to...
This probably hasn't even become a wrestling match anymore for Gunther. Probably just trying to send a message to the rest of the locker room. The rest of the opponents, whoever wants to call themselves King of the Ring, you gotta have a match with the ring general Gunther first. Kofi Kingston trying to fight back desperately from the defense.
But yes, he's dominant.
Almost trying any move he can out of a desperation attempt. Jawbreaker from Kofi. Stuns Gunther a bit. Now Kofi off the rule. Off the ropes. Gunther catches him. Puts him right into a backbreaker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is still Gunther in control of this match. Kofi Kingston thought he had the strategy. Kofi Kingston thought he could get a head start in the match with the surprise attack. Tried to take a move out of Shayna Baszler's playbook earlier in the night. All it has done is pissed off Gunther more.
King General, 2 titles would be tough to say, but a man who'd be worthy of those would certainly be the Ring General Gunther.
And now, a elbow off the top rope. Gunther could not find Kofi Kingston. Kofi dodges out of the way.
Randy Orton and LA Knight advancing to the quarterfinals. They continue.
New Day chants now from the fans in Greenville, South Carolina.
Kofi back to his feet again.
Kofi and Gunther both on their feet.
Leg of Gunther.
It is Kofi, though, trying to chop down the legs. Now, an elbow right to the spine from Gunther. An absolute shock absorber. Kofi Kingston was trying to find an SOS finisher, but it is Gunther with all the power. Was looking for a dangerous move. Kofi able to reverse out of it. Now into the corner. It is Kofi Kingston climbing the ropes. Almost a little bit of a like frog splash crossbody there from Kofi off the top rope.
Recalibrate. Kofi Kingston was standing Gunther cross-body. Frog splash cross-body to get Kofi back into this as New Day Rock.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther has Kofi once again in the Boston Crab submission. Puts a smile on Fozzy's face. It is Kofi, though, fighting out of it. He does manage, and now he is kicking Gunther right in the face, right in the damaged leg as well. Kofi hasn't forgot about that. Now, looking for the SOS finish. He does get it. 1, 2. No, ladies and gentlemen, near fall. The ring general, Gunther, kicks out at 2.
The former WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. A 4-time Intercontinental champion, 3-time United States champion. And of course,
Kofi Kingston is hurt.
Tag team champion.
Kofi Kingston is fighting this match out of a desperation right now. And it is Gunther who wants to hold the crown. It is Gunther who wants to be the king in the kingdom. Now, Gunther, missile drop kick to the back of Kofi, sends him to the corner of the ring. Now picks Kofi back up. Decapitating clothesline puts a smile on the face of JBL. Into a near fall. Kofi Kingston kicks out at 2. John Bradshaw Layfield. Smile on his face after the clothesline from the ring general. Gunther slowing down this match now in his favor. And now Gunther basically just stretching the body of Kofi out on the ring post. Has to abide by the referee's count or Gunther will be disqualified. Something he does not want in this tournament. But Gunther does not care. Kofi able to reverse the powerbomb attempt from Gunther on the outside. Sent him into the ring post. And now Trouble in Paradise on the outside of the ring. Doesn't do much justice for Kofi though. Both wrestlers still outside of the ring. Referee's ring count at 5. Kofi Kingston damn near back in the ring. Gunther is on his feet. Referee's count 9. Both wrestlers inside of the ring at the referee's ring count of 9. Nobody disqualified, nobody taking the L just yet. Kofi trying to find another Trouble in Paradise. Gunther with the reversal into a powerbomb. And now could not find the 3. Puts Kofi immediately in a Boston Crab submission. That has been a favorite move of Gunther for a while now. Kofi Kingston is tapping out, ladies and gentlemen. Even though the powerbomb unsuccessful, immediately transitions Kofi into the Boston Crab submission once again. Fozzy would be proud. Chris Jericho with a smile on his face for the ring general. Gunther out here taking wins over former WWE champions. We can only expect, ladies and gentlemen, that he will eventually call himself a king of the ring. Gunther will move on to the Monday Night Raw finals for the King of the Ring tournament. So, he will decide later on tonight, will it be Jay, main event Yeet, or will it be the newcomer from NXT, the Mad Dragon, the Russian H-Bomber, Ilya Dragunov?
That's the women's championship against Liv Morgan, who confronted Becky last week here on Monday Night Raw.
And after all of that, the fact that I still can't get an ounce of respect out of you literally blows my mind. And you talk about all those things that
Now, some highlights last week between Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch.
Look at that! Liv Morgan gets a title shot that she did absolutely nothing to earn.
Liv Morgan did request a title match and she was approved from Becky Lynch. So the Women's World Heavyweight Championship will be defended against Liv Morgan.
Well, thank you so much, Lyra. I wanted to check in and see how you're
Lyra Valkyria,
debut here on Monday Night Raw.
Ireland's
Not
own.
only did you defeat Dakota Kai, but you also made quite a statement coming to the aid of one Becky Lynch.
Jackie, what a perfect way to kickstart my rise to the top of Monday Night Raw. And just a little message at the same time.
Valkyria wanted to form the alliance with Becky Lynch.
Because I'm here to stay.
Of course, Becky taking whatever help she can get right now.
In her corner, I'm going to be there.
Thank you for having my back. I'm happy to have you on Raw. Well, of course, tonight. Fighting Irish, Jack.
The Fighting Irish here on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight's match, you're going to take on Zoe Stark.
It actually is, because we have Sheamus, we have Valkyria, and we have Becky Lynch now. And we also have Finn and JD McDonough.
And to congratulate you, I think you're going to have so much fun Raw.
So it definitely is the Fighting Irish here on Monday Night Raw. The red brand representing Ireland proud.
Has Becky always been such a bitch?
Liv Morgan just wants to know why Becky is a bitch. That was like the softest right hand I've ever seen in my life, Becky Lynch.
Bitch.
That was like the softest right hand I ever seen in my life, Becky Lynch. Oh my God, Triple H. Somebody give Becky Lynch some striking classes. Holy shit. Send her down to Puerto Rico. She's gonna need the lessons real quick, because this is fucking... The way Liv Morgan had to sell it too wasn't the best either, Chad, let me tell you. But we will be right back. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the shirt. It's a very old shirt. It's a very old shirt, but I like it. I like it.
WWE King and Queen of the Ring from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Next Saturday, Saudi Arabia, chat.
Blazing fast 5G makes everything better. Now we're using 5G. Alpha Academy?
The chair.
It's the most powerful chair ever made. See the very real chair phone at chairphone.com.
There's no better time than now for a getaway to Great Wolf Lodge. This Friday. Only 1 week is for everyone. You have no idea how true that statement is. Real
You have to stop me.
or imaginary.
Imaginary is exhausting.
Okay, let's get you to bed.
If rated PG. Your feet
I'm feeling peanut buttery. Poppable M&M's peanut butter minis.
We're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper. Give me that gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering. Give me that creamy, creamy, topping, popping. Give me that crispy, coated, I'll put y'all. Better get you some. Try a trio before we go.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Like a good neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor. Get closer.
Like a good neighbor.
At Omaha Steaks, we do burgers differently. We take a premium aged steak like this and turn it into a pure ground burger like this. So this is actually a ribeye. This is a New York strip, top sirloin, beef brisket, and this is a filet mignon. For a limited time, our burger...
Current time here, ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo, New York time, 9:13 p.m. So we are still fairly early into the night here. Pretty much like 14 minutes over the time that Raw used to start at when I was growing up. 9 o'clock. So very early in our episode still here. Well, we are counting down the matches here. And I do believe we will also see a tag team match tonight to determine who will challenge the World Tag Team Champions. What looks to be an all brand new DLC pack for the WWE 2K video game. Got Hulk Hogan action figure in the game chat. You ever wanted to play his action figure Hulk Hogan? They got him in WWE 2K. The ECW Punk Pack drops this Wednesday. CM Punk, Sandman, Terry Funk, and the Dudley Boys all included in the pack. Not sure how much that is, ladies and gentlemen. Probably like a good $10-15. We'll see how good that does over the Samoa Joe pack from AEW.
There's always more time to turn things around.
Hey, go.
Guys, what do you want? No.
Marion Cross and his final testament. Now part of Monday Night Raw. Coming over to the racket.
So it is a little confusing right now for me with this Bronson Reed shit. I am not sure if he's actually still... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bronson Reed isn't in the tournament because Sami Zayn actually got him and his opponent disqualified. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, in Saudi Arabia, there will be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship between Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, and Bronson Reed. Just also seems very strange the way they've been using Bronson Reed lately. It's weird that they keep putting him in these big matches to me when they're just not putting this guy over at all. Almost seems like Bronson Reed should honestly be in AEW or something right now because the Andre the Giant Battle Royal has done absolutely nothing for him since winning it. His opponent tonight, a randomly booked match on the card. He's going to have a match with Akira Tozawa. So obviously, not much going on here with Akira Tozawa and Bronson Reed having a match now on the card. Pretty much just a time killer here for Triple H at our current 9:17 p.m. mark. Akira Tozawa tries to start off the match fast. Tries to start it off a little bit speedy.
He's done this before in his life, before you started barking at him, Chad Gable.
Series of combinations now to Bronson Reed. None of them, however, taking Bronson Reed off his feet. Now missile dropkick does manage to take Bronson down. It seems like this is going to be a very quick match, ladies and gentlemen. Akira Tozawa ripping his shirt off like he's Hulk Hogan in the 80s. Bronson Reed back to his feet. Now catches Akira right in midair. And there's the Death Valley Driver. That's pretty much Bronson Reed's signature finisher, so definitely coming to an end in this match, chat. Unfortunately, a time killer here between Akira and Bronson. And there's the Tsunami. And there's the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Bronson Reed does win the match. Akira Tozawa and Alpha Academy unsuccessful. Chad Gable, nothing but pissed off and disappointment. He is giving the lecture right now to Akira. Chad Gable throwing a tempered tantrum. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, that was a time killer match if I've ever seen one. Akira versus Bronson Reed. Just a randomly ass booked match on this card tonight.
First thing when he comes out of there, you bothering him right away. The first thing he has to do, come out the ring, winning the match, is answering your questions. What are we doing here?
There is no doubt that Gunther's momentum is undeniable.
Ludwig Kaiser will speak for the ring general.
Competitors still in the tournament. Last time he faced Ilya Dragunov in NXT, Ilya was actually victorious. Jey Uso's loss to Gunther was actually partially due to Jimmy Uso's interference. And then last week, you actually used some underhanded tactics against Sheamus.
Who are we talking about here? We are talking about the Ring General.
The Ring General. The longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion in the history of WWE. 666 days. Yes, that's right, Chad. 666. He lost it at WrestleMania 40. And a loss to Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn, still the current Intercontinental Champion. Gunther, competing to call himself King of the Ring. Both having a time of their life in their careers right now.
You know what? I give it to him. Sheamus has had a legendary career. No problem admitting that. But one thing he never achieved in his legendary career, and that is beating the Ring General. Never happens, never going to happen. Alright? Matter of fact, Sheamus should be standing right here next to me. He should be standing here thanking me because Ludwig Kaiser saved Sheamus last week. If Sheamus has a problem with that, Ludwig Kaiser is going to be the guy to put him out of his misery, expose him, and embarrass him in front of the whole wide
Ludwig Kaiser offers a challenge to the Celtic Warrior. Kaiser wants to match with Sheamus. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, in another commercial break now, we will return in just a few moments. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me tonight. Thank you for taking the time out of your days and also watching these videos whenever they do make it to YouTube. It means so much to me, guys. I really do appreciate it. We will be right back.
The McLean Dynasty, new episode tonight on USA and all episodes streaming now on Peacock.
Of course, it's absolutely the best part.
That wasn't eavesdropping. Yes, it was. You need to rise. Get their crazy powers when they're out here, and get 6 months of Disney bundle on them. And that is all good. That's right, stream on the go with 6 months of Disney bundle on us. All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at the screen real quick.
Which is why we want to say,
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order.
Ever wonder why Kit Kats are so delightfully crispy? There's your answer. 1, 2, 3. Tasty wafers covered in creamy milk chocolate. Isn't it nice wafers are having their moment? Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Delight in the moment with chocolate frosted donut.
Always make chicken wraps 2 for $5 because it's impossible to pick a favorite from honey mustard, ranch, and barbecue. But don't ever forget, you are Arby's favorite. Arby's, we have the meat.
Family adventure. 5 stars. More like 5 is obvious. Jesus, my love language. Look up your movie more than we can.
5 lasagnas for the Garfield movie chat.
This takes me back, man. It's like taking a trip down memory lane. I didn't know they sold dream tunnels on memory lane.
For the fun that takes you back. Get Wendy's new orange dreamsicle frosty. Get more from your morning routine. Make 20 cups of deliciously rich coffee with coffee made at home for the price of 1 cup from a coffee shop.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Coffee made.
we've definitely been trying to build up this card too for the Saudi Arabia event. The King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring match.
Get 6 times longer lasting freshness plus odor protection. Drop for under $5.
We're going to see Logan versus Cody. Apparently Drew versus Damian.
Twix with cookie. Cookie, let me see which came first. The cookie. Oh, the cookie.
They're going to have Liv versus Becky.
So embarrassing.
Introducing Domino's new New York style pizza. Made with our fresh,
We got a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship.
But what's the best way to eat it? Fold it,
Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, the Ring General, Gunther.
For yourself. Sometimes in life,
Nope, that was false chat. It's Chad Gable, Sammy. It's the Battle Royal winner, Andre the Giant, Bronson Reed. I mean, honestly,
to act with empathy and to show that love has no labels.
Join WWE and love has
if Bronson Reed doesn't win that match,
celebrating people from all communities and heritages.
Because when love has
we can only assume the worst. We can only assume the worst, chat.
Celebrate the diversity and excellence of WWE with your exclusive WWE.
Because that kill-off match he just had with Akira Tozawa was pretty bad.
Every t-shirt sold, WWE will donate proceeds to the
The match was all 3 minutes.
Your Mind campaign.
It didn't do nothing for Akira or Bronson.
I'm here with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Adam, let's talk about this big announcement that you have tonight.
Adam Pearce still has big announcements, chat. Adam Pearce still has announcements to make. Maybe he will put Gunther in the triple threat match. Maybe he'll fuck around and do it. I don't know.
From the bottom of our hearts for this opportunity on Monday Night Raw to show.
He did say though.
Courtesy of the new country.
I certainly appreciate that. I'm going to wish you both good luck and a very warm welcome tonight.
Thank you.
Good catch, Republic. Look, the draft's behind us.
One tag team will be calling themselves the #1 contenders tonight.
So tonight I'm sanctioning a fatal 4-way match. We need #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles.
There will be a fatal 4-way match, fatal 4-way tag team match to determine #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Opportunity certainly in the air in the tag team division. But Adam, while I have you, I do have one other question. The WWE Universe is wondering why Braun Breaker, a top pick for Raw in the draft,
Adam Pearce and Monday Night Raw basically throwing every available tag team they have in a match right now.
Yes, look, I talked to Braun last week. Unlimited potential, anybody with two eyes can see it. But the guys that I have on the Raw side of the King of the Ring, they earned it at the highest level. I've explained that to Braun. I don't want to just shove him in the deep end, right? He deserves it, but he's going to have to... Let me explain something. My opponents,
Braun Breaker,
in the ring, I wouldn't have been in the deep end with them. They would have been
the genetic freak. He's still trying to make a name for himself. I mean, if anything, chat. If anything, you really should just be putting Braun Breaker out there and having kill-off matches against him and Bronson. Because you're not doing anything for Bronson Reed right now. Does anybody even know that Bronson Reed is in the triple threat? Or did Bronson Reed just get lucky?
Final matchup in the women's side of the Queen of the Ring tournament. This is how we got here.
It still shocks me that not much has been done with Braun Breaker either.
The relentless Zoe Starr went to battle against the Pitbull, ID9.
And here comes Zoe Starr.
These two competitors pushed each other to their limit, but it was Zoe Starr who blazed her path to the quarterfinals. Dakota Kai went up against the newest addition to the Raw women's roster, Lyra Valkyria. Kai's educated strides kept her in the match, but Valkyria showed composure in the heat of combat. Tonight, the Queen of the Ring tournament continues as Zoe Starr takes on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Will Zoe Starr keep her momentum rolling?
I'm just getting started.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Like this, strike twice.
no, Gunther unfortunately will not be in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. They got Bronson Reed filling that spot. And unfortunately, Braun Breaker, the genetic freak, will also not be in a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. That's not happening. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the next match in our tournament for the Queen of the Ring will be Zoe Stark and Lyra Valkyria.
Zoe beat ID9 in the first round to get to this point tonight. We're talking fast lanes at the top. You win the Queen of the Ring title. The women's first round there, and earlier tonight.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, winner of this match will determine who faces Io Sky next week in the Monday Night Raw Finals for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Ireland's own Valkyria now. Coming out to have a match here in the second round.
Resilient, mystical, sensational. The former NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, stepping into the ring for the first time ever against Zoe Stark in this quarterfinal matchup here tonight. That's sweet.
Big matchup for both of these lovely ladies. Of course, now, ladies and gentlemen, our time here in Buffalo, New York, 9:31 p.m. So we are just about at that half an hour mark before we reach that 10 hour, that not 10 hour, but the 10 o'clock hour mark. Holy shit, if we were here for 10 hours, could you imagine?
Superstar Factory quickly. Becky Lynch once had some high praise.
I was thinking of some ideas, chat. I was thinking of like maybe if we could watch some old school wrestling on like some days that we're off or something. Maybe we'll try to like throw in a stream where we can watch like some old school wrestling. Start at a certain point and work our way up. I think maybe it would just be fun just to have like some extra streams. I don't want to do it just yet. It was just like an idea that I was throwing around in my head the other day.
Perform at the highest level. Valkyrie is so emotional that I was drafted from
Because it does kind of suck how we don't have the Rampage videos right now, and we don't really watch Collision either because that is usually on Saturdays. But I was actually thinking it would be cool if like before like our Monday Night Raw streams or even before like our SmackDown streams, if we just wanted to do like an extra stream before that, like maybe around like 5 or 6 o'clock. I don't know. It was just something that I was thinking about. It's not something that I might do now, but it's definitely something that I would like to maybe try eventually. Now both ladies outside of the ring. It is Zoe Stark with a big clothesline, takes down Lyra Valkyria outside of the ring.
Sorry.
But yeah, I was just thinking like maybe we could go back and like watch some older wrestling.
Nothing wrong with sticking it to the boss.
Oh, Flo, you gotta take that.
Probably start at like the 80s and work our way up.
Because you're the... Aren't you
Stuff like that, just to kind of like I said, like add some more videos. Maybe give a chance to create more of an audience here, you know. But if I did do it, I think it would definitely want to be like something that I do before our main streams. Like it would definitely have to be like something around maybe like 5 o'clock, so that way we would still have time.
You're feeling peanut buttery. Very peanut buttery.
Or maybe even like earlier than that, right? Like
Poppable M&M's peanut butter minis.
I know Spice Girl. Do you know what girl power means to me? Sarah Vaughan, Lauren Hill.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up close to our 10 o'clock mark.
Only in theaters this Friday. You came looking for a light beer.
I appreciate all you guys out there.
Modelo Oro, the light beer with a smooth, elevated taste. Perfect for those who never settle for less than they deserve. Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
Rumor has it that our new New York-style pizza is Domino's best pizza yet. Made with our fresh, never-frozen dough that's stretched thin and cut into 6 foldable slices. Rumor also has it that you
All
might
these
have to
damn
try it
pizza
on the last
commercials
slice.
making me hungry,
Order
chat.
Domino's New York style tonight and see for yourself.
People who come to cricket,
They got the Domino's New York style, chat.
at a really fair price.
I do just want to take a second to check on the Rangers here. See if they're doing okay. Oh, fuck, chat. Yeah, they are getting fucked in Game 4 right now. Or it's actually Game 5, my bad. But yeah.
Simparica Trio is the first chew with triple protection.
4-1 right now, Carolina. So the Rangers only able to get that first goal in the second period. Ever since then, been downhill from there.
Adverse reactions, including seizures.
Carolina put up all 4 in the third.
For winning protection, go with Simparica Trio.
With Wayfair, finding your style.
Fucking A, chat.
Doesn't matter if it's your outdoor style or not. I'm sorry, Carl. This is me in chair form.
Well, looks like it's going to Game 6.
So many times.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Carolina wants to get eliminated at home. The Hurricanes want to get eliminated in Carolina, it appears.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw quarterfinal matchup. Queen of the Ring tournament, Zoe Stark.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, back in the match. Zoe Stark off the big move. Could not find a 3. Only the 2 count.
This city was telling Zoe that she sucked during the commercial.
Zoe Stark, big drop kick off the ropes. Just not enough to put Valkyria away in the match.
She said best in the world. She wants you to talk her up, is what she's trying to tell you. Hey, best in the world, Zoe.
Zoe Stark being described as the best in the world. Being described as a sniper. Valkyria, though, the Fighting Irish. Got the heart of Dublin in her. Trying to fight her way out of the defense. Right now, all Zoe Stark. Next week, Monday Night Raw, Greensboro, North Carolina. And now Valkyria getting back in this match. Trying to strike down Zoe Stark now. Series of combinations.
And now Valkyria starting to fire up.
And now Valkyria, big drop kick through the ropes. Takes down Zoe Stark. She's putting her back in the ring now. Valkyria climbs to the top of the ropes. Crossbody. Takes down Zoe Stark. Now it is Valkyria possibly looking for the end in this thing. Tornado DDT off the ropes. Valkyria right now in all control, preventing Zoe Stark from reaching for the ropes. But Zoe Stark able to kick out of the pinfall at 2. The Lyra chants here from the fans in South Carolina tonight. Valkyria now with Zoe Stark on the shoulders. Standing switch into a waistlock, caught an elbow from Zoe Stark. A jawbreaker, and now Zoe Stark trying to keep control in this match. Kick up from Valkyria into an enziguri, could not find it, catches a super kick from Zoe Stark. And now T-bone suplex. 1, 2, no, not enough. Valkyria is still in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Kicks out at the 2. It is Zoe Stark now, trying to climb to the top rope. Valkyria does avoid the move. Spinning heel kick takes down Zoe now in the corner. Another tornado DDT. No, Zoe Stark landed it. And into a suplex. Takes Valkyria to the corner. Zoe Stark, another pinfall attempt. Could not find the 3. Valkyria kicks out at 2. Now some trash talking here from Zoe. Smacking around Valkyria. But the Fighting Irish woman, right out of Dublin, probably welcomes all the brawls. Hits Zoe with a Nightwing, and that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. Valkyria wins after the finisher move, a Nightwing. Zoe Stark wanted to call herself Queen of the Ring. Zoe Stark made it all the way to round 2. But her opponent tonight, the Fighting Irish woman from Dublin. Ladies and gentlemen, round 3 for the Raw Finals Queen of the Ring tournament will be between Io Skaya and Lyra Valkyria.
right down us, Aaron. And you'll find out what that means. But all I really want to say to everybody here is I am Lyra Valkyria. I am a former NXT Women's Champion. And I only travel as the crow flies. Straight to the top.
Lyra speaking Gaelic.
So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as we said, the final match for the Raw brand, the red brand here for the Queen of the Ring tournament, will be between Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria. And, of course, whoever wins that match will face the SmackDown representative in the Queen of the Ring tournament next Saturday in Saudi Arabia.
That time draws near for the next round of the King of the Ring tournament square appointments. After replacing an injured Drew McIntyre, main event Jey Uso entered the fray against the Judgment Day Finn Balor and secured.
So, ladies and gentlemen, next match in our King of the Ring tournament qualifier will be between main event Jey. We got Yeet versus the Russian H-Bomber Ilya Dragunov.
Their paths now converge when they go one-on-one for the first time. I want to fight the best.
For the first time ever, Yeet versus Dragunov.
Becoming the King of the Ring.
Drew McIntyre couldn't cut it, so they put your boy in the King of the Ring tournament. Last week, Finn Balor got the yeet down. Tonight, though, the newcomer Ilya Dragunov up the Monday Night Raw, Oos. But you gonna get this work too. Just like next week, the Ring General. Gunther, yeet down. And then I'm gonna get a new crown, where it's gonna go down, where I become the new King of the Ring. Yeet.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn, the Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. So now, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn has a match tonight on our Monday Night Raw live watch-along. It will be Sami Zayn versus Otis, representing the Alpha Academy. You can only expect that Chad Gable wants a W out of Otis tonight. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn also has to defend the title next Saturday in Saudi Arabia against Chad Gable and the Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, Bronson Reed. It will be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, Saudi Arabia. But tonight, Monday Night Raw, South Carolina, it is Sami Zayn versus Otis. Current time here, ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo, New York, 9:46 p.m. So we are coming down to that 10 o'clock hour mark here, which will be our final hour together, ladies and gentlemen. Our final time to talk, final time to chat. I hope the microphone is good because when I look over at it, it seems to be a bit laggy. So I hope that all the audio is good and everything is actually working the way that it's supposed to. But it's like every time I look over at this microphone, it's like lagging. So I do hope that everything is good on your end, guys. As I've said before, not perfect on this end. Unfortunately, don't have the budget or the finances to be perfect. But we are trying. We are definitely trying to make a quality effort.
places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with this River Power Mop.
T-Mobile savings, take one, focus. Here's the line. At T-Mobile, you get tons of benefits, and you still save versus the other guys. Okay, check out the T-Mobile savings.
So we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Are the people feeling some yeet? Do the people want some King of the Yeet? King Yeet.
Bonus flavor called Incredible Value.
Who they want? Ilya Dragunov. King Dragunov. Personally, like I said, for Raw next week, I would like to see the match between Gunther and Dragunov. But it is not highly unlikely to give it to Yeet. It is definitely not unlikely, Chad.
Cabenuva is the only complete, long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. It's 2 injections from a healthcare provider, just 6 times a year. Don't receive Cabenuva if you're allergic to its ingredients or if you're taking certain medicines which may interact with Cabenuva. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, post-injection reactions, liver problems, and depression. If you have a rash and other allergic reaction symptoms, stop Cabenuva and get medical help right away. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems, mental health concerns, and if you are pregnant, breastfeeding, or considering pregnancy. Some of the most common side effects include injection site reactions, fever, and tiredness. With Cabenuva, you're good to go. Ask your doctor about switching.
I appreciate you guys all being here with me once again tonight.
It's my time.
Definitely means a lot to me. This is our Monday Night Raw Live Watch-Along. Round 2 of our King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament qualifying matches.
Especially when they're filled with creamy, comfy peanut butter M&M's mega.
Also announced tonight, we will see a fatal 4-way tag team match to determine number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. Awesome Truth will find out who their opponents will be in Saudi Arabia.
Which is why we want to say thanks for the tip. By tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver at $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order.
We're back live on Monday Night Raw. There's the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn. Taking on Otis here tonight. For a week from Saturday.
Chad Gable, Sami Zayn, Bronson Reed. Saudi Arabia Intercontinental Championship on the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring, Otis, representing Alpha Academy. He's got Chad Gable with him. Chad Gable just trying to give a little bit of a pep talk. Chad Gable trying to get inside of the head of Otis and make him feel confident in this match. Make him feel like a proper Alpha Academy representative. So, ladies and gentlemen, interesting match. Technically, babyface versus babyface, Otis versus Sami Zayn. Even though Otis is with the villain group, he is with the villain character right now, Chad Gable. Otis has to be a little more aggressive in this match. Otis has to prove to Chad Gable that he does belong in the Alpha Academy. Big corner tackle from Otis. Pat McAfee wants a warm. Otis is kind of getting groovy. Otis is kind of feeling the energy in South Carolina. Chad Gable is begging and pleading. Chad Gable is telling him, do not fucking do it, Otis. Otis rips off the shirt, refusing to listen to Chad Gable. Otis doing a worm Elbow drop on Sammy. Chad Gable is pissed, chat. Chad Gable's had enough of the disrespect. Otis climbing the rope, could not find the move on Sammy. Now Sammy, a Luva kick in the corner. And that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. One Helluva kick from Sami Zayn is enough to put away Otis. Wow. 2 matches tonight so far that were kill-off matches from the Alpha Academy. Akira Tozawa lost his 3-minute match, and now Otis lost his 3-minute match. Like I've said, ladies and gentlemen, if Bronson Reed does not win the triple threat match Saturday in Saudi Arabia, I can only expect the worst for him in his following career here in WWE. Could possibly give it to Chad Gable. Maybe not the worst decision. Chad Gable right now is a bit over right now with this whole heel gimmick. He takes an exploder suplex. And now Sammy's got Chad Gable in the corner. Chad Gable gets outside of the ring and moves any more damage. So, ladies and gentlemen, the match building up for Saturday in Saudi Arabia. Sami Zayn will defend the Intercontinental Championship. It will be defended against Chad Gable and the Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner Bronson Reed. Chad Gable has slapped Otis in the face. Chad Gable has slapped Otis in front of all the people, absolutely humiliating and disrespecting the man. The fans are telling Otis not to go. The fans want Otis to turn his back on Chad Gable. But Otis follows Chad like a sad puppy dog. Ladies and gentlemen, the next match for our Monday Night Raw Live Watch-Along, Becky Lynch and my baby Dakota Kai representing Damage Control. We will see who will win that match between the lovely ladies Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai. My babe, chat. Now, current time here, Buffalo, New York, 9:55 p.m., which means we are just right around the corner now from that 10 o'clock mark. 10 o'clock p.m. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here with me tonight. We got just about 1 more hour left, and then we will end it on that, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully an entertaining episode for everybody watching at home. Hopefully everybody is still hanging in there with me tonight. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, final hour is approaching. So only a little time left together, a little time left to talk. And then we will move on from there. After tonight, Tuesday, we will be back with our NXT watch-along tomorrow. Wednesday, it's the shit show. It's the Tony Khan Carnival, as always. We got AEW Wednesday Dynamite. Thursday, nothing's happening. Friday, we're going to be here for SmackDown. I believe SmackDown in Jacksonville, Florida. I could be wrong, but I do remember them saying at some point SmackDown will be in Jacksonville, Florida, either this week or next week. And then next week, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, will be the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring events live from Saudi Arabia. So of course, Triple H been building up the card for that. Gonna take a sip of the triple melon. Take a sip of the Calypso lemonade, chat. I'm actually gonna take a bathroom break. I'll actually be right back after the bathroom break, chat. So go get your snacks, go get your ice cream, get your popcorn, We'll be right back,
Your
chat.
chocolate shake today, and your chocolate shake tomorrow, and your Oreo cheesecake shake the next day. So I have fresh shakes after 7 p.m. And all I have to do.
It can only take a second for an everyday item to become dangerous. Tide Pod's Child Guard Pack helps keep your run packs in a safe place and your child safer. To close, twist until it clicks. Tide Pod's Child Guard Packaging.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting $6.99, it's the ultimate soul meal. Get a personal pan of pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never comboed before. No, not Pizza Hut.
I try to do what's in the best interests of the victim. I've never turned my back on anyone needing them. Not about to start now.
I will be with you every step of the way.
Law and Order Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
In case you've been living under a rock, WWE is on fire right now. Next year, we're bringing the shows to Las Vegas. WrestleMania in the entertainment capital of the world. Only question is, are you ready?
You can experience the very best WrestleMania 41 has to offer with an official WWE Private Pass on location. Pleasure deposit today. Secure clicking, seating, pre-show hospitality, interactions with their favorite WWE superstars, so much more. And on location, ESP.com/WWE for details.
Everyone's already taking certain risks up to like the hell of an opportunity on Friday night. It's been fun watching how many 90%
Chat.
We
are back.
We
have returned.
You know, it's like, what do you want? You're not doing the damn business. And? You're doing that. We don't appreciate you sticking your nose in our business. So what? So consider yourself warned.
Jordan Devlin with a confrontation backstage with Braun Strowman.
You hear that? I've been warned by Judgment Day. But it was not myself good luck tonight. Go out there and kiss my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman has also returned here on Monday Night Raw. He's been warned by the Judgment Day. Although the Judgment Day right now has their sights on Drew McIntyre. So once again, the story is all over the place, ladies and gentlemen. The writing is all over the place here on Monday Night Raw. But regardless of that fact, we have my baby Dakota Kai coming out here now, representing Damage Control. Dakota Kai will have a big match with Becky Lynch, not for the championship. But would definitely be good to see Dakota Kai pick up a win. Would put Damage Control in an even better position here on the red brand.
With an injury, Dakota Kai gets set for action here tonight against the women's.
Dakota Kai, ready for her match. Women's World Heavyweight Champion now, Becky Lynch, on her way to the ring.
A week from Saturday, WWE is in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Special start time of 1 o'clock on the East Coast, 10 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock p.m. local time in Jeddah. Becky Lynch.
Saudi Arabia. Next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, Liv Morgan versus Women's World Heavyweight Champion Becky Lynch. That will be the night when Becky Lynch defends the championship. Tonight, her opponent, representing Damage Control, Dakota Kai.
Long run for damage control. You knock off our champ. This is a huge match for Dakota.
Can Dakota bring home the upset victory?
For the championship.
Can Dakota secure the W
Dakota Kai.
in a big match here with the Women's World Heavyweight Champion Becky Lynch?
Damage control. Dakota Kai. Who is the mastermind behind
Both lovely ladies now inside of the ring, ready for the match.
WWE Women's Championship.
Referee rings the bell. It is underway, ladies and gentlemen.
So Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai.
So now, Becky just starting off with a little bit of a shoving match.
With Kairi Sane and
Becky trying to push Dakota around a bit. Now Becky has Dakota in the corner, stomping a mud hole in her. Dakota now back to her feet.
targeting Becky Lynch.
Dakota trying to fight from the defense, but it is all Becky Lynch so far. Taking Dakota to another corner of the ring now.
Go on to a battle royal. Be crowned the new champ. It came down to Becky and Liv Morgan, the final two, before Becky would hang on and win.
Slow start to this match, ladies and gentlemen. Just a beatdown so far from Becky Lynch. Dakota Kai rolls outside of the ring. Gets herself some space. Becky, baseball slide, takes down Dakota Kai. Becky and Dakota now outside of the ring. Referees count at 2.
Liv Morgan attacked her backstage. We talked a lot about this last week in our interview with Becky and the disappointment for Lynch not being able to.
So far, ladies and gentlemen, Dakota Kai all in defense on this match.
Had to battle through, gave Rhea the fight of her life before succumbing to the end.
Io Sky tries to get involved. Could not distract Becky Lynch enough. Now Becky climbing to the top. But it is Dakota. Kairi Sane enough of a distraction. Buys Dakota Kai an opportunity in this match. Dakota drags Becky Lynch right down from the top rope. And now has Becky on the ropes.
Becky knew that what she was getting into in this fight tonight. Becky never wanted to back down from a challenge. Mentioned before, Ira Valkyria, who now in the semifinals, the winner in tournament.
Dakota Kai continuing to bash the face of the Women's World Heavyweight Champion in the turnbuckle. The fans in South Carolina now with the Let's Go Becky chants. It is Dakota trying to keep control in this match.
Knocked down Becky, obviously damaged
Now.
outside celebrating. Very supportive, very menacing.
Sleeper hold applied to Becky. Dakota Kai trying to keep the champion grounded in the match. Becky, however, getting back to her feet. Now gets out of the submission hold. Inseguri.
Dakota in the face.
Dakota takes a shot to the face, puts her in the corner.
And Becky take advantage.
Now Becky tried to find a running attack, could not. Dakota, same thing, couldn't do it.
Both women down.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch, Dakota Kai, both down inside of this ring. This match will continue when we come back from our commercial break. Of course, we can't get the split screen commercial break. Triple H won't pay for the 3 hours.
Your courage is an inspiration.
Hopefully, all those things change on this Netflix deal.
Let's keep dominating.
Hopefully, when Netflix comes around, ladies and gentlemen, things will change.
Internet across all your devices. Xfinity, bring on the good stuff.
Right now, Sonic shakes are half price after 7 p.m. when you order online or in the app. So save on your strawberry shake today, and your chocolate shake tomorrow, and your Oreo cheesecake shake the next day. Sonic half price shakes after 7 p.m. and online and app exclusive.
This is our destiny. You, me. Question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
remember me.
Who do we have here?
Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Rated R, only in theaters May 24th.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days.
Great set, bro. Now take a look at the screen real quick.
Which is why
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Tip your driver $3 or more online and
Not from commercial break, just me.
Get your
Just
heart
me
pumping.
stepping into the room again.
Changing the game. Sharing more stories.
Some of these loud-ass audio
Going
engineer
all out.
commercials.
You may be living with heart failure, but you're still pumped because you have Jardiance. Jardiance is approved to reduce the risk of cardiovascular death and hospitalization for heart failure. It may work by making it easier for the heart to fill with blood and pump it throughout the body.
Serious side effects may include ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Threatening bacterial infection and
I can confirm all of the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring matches done for tonight. So now probably just this match with Becky and Dakota, and then our main event, which will be a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team #1 contender
For the
match.
things you want to achieve today, ask your doctor
yeah,
about
guys.
Jardiance for heart failure. Jardiance.
Definitely
Your heart
coming down to the final hour of our show here. Current time here in Buffalo, New York, 10:10 p.m. So guys, make a wish. It's 10:10 p.m. I do apologize once again if I sound a little down tonight. I am a bit depressed today. The depression is kicking my ass today, guys, so we're trying though. We are back officially now from commercial break. So as I said, ladies and gentlemen, just a few more matches left on our card here. I believe this match with Dakota and Becky, and then our main event will be the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match to determine #1 contenders. Now Dakota Kai steps right on the back of the neck, Becky Lynch. Dakota Kai stepping on the back of the neck. Gotta protect the neck, Becky. Gotta protect the neck. Back of the neck. Gotta protect the back of the neck. It's very vital on this channel. You gotta protect the neck. Now, ladies and gentlemen, both lovely ladies off the ropes. Now, however, it is Becky Lynch trying to get the upper hand. Dakota Kai fighting all from the defense, looking for the neck stomp again, could not find it. And now Becky climbing the ropes. Drop kick off the ropes. Some interesting offense there from Becky. Usually don't see her land a drop kick while the opponent's draped over the ropes like that. She's probably going to start doing that more in her matches, of course, now. Becky Lynch now trying to muster up some energy. Trying to get the Goku energy for the Spirit Bomb here, chat. But it is Dakota Kai fighting back. It is Dakota Kai now. Looking for big pinfalls. Had a near fall, 2 count. Becky Lynch able to kick out. Dakota Kai becoming more and more angry in this match. Every near fall. Every time she attempts a finisher, Becky right there to capitalize on a mistake. Now, Dakota Kai on the top rope. Becky Lynch meets her right there. It is Becky now climbing the ropes. Possibly trying to find a suplex here off the top. And it is the superplex off the top rope. It tries to hit Dakota Kai with the armbar. Dakota, though, able to roll it up. Only a 2 count. Now Becky into another pinfall attempt. Could not find it. Dakota into a pinfall attempt. Just a series of pinfalls until Becky could land a disarmer. And now, Damage Control getting involved in the match. Io Sky, Kairi Sane attacking the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Becky Lynch. Ladies and gentlemen, Asuka not available right now. Asuka is out due to an injury. So Asuka right now taking some time away. But it is Valkyria coming out here for the support. Coming out here for the alliance she formed with Becky Lynch. The Fighting Irish. Valkyria and Becky Lynch. The 2 women from Ireland. The only 2 women left in the ring. But Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan with an absolute blindside on Becky. Liv Morgan wants Becky Lynch to understand she is a target. So, ladies and gentlemen, no winner in this match between Dakota Kai and Becky Lynch. It is a winner if you consider Becky Lynch getting attacked. But technically no winner in the match, ladies and gentlemen.
That also happens to be our main event. What is your mindset heading into this match?
Some people say.
However, Damage Control decided to put their hands on the Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Dakota Kai still has her face in the picture for the championship.
I am here to make an impact night in.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Asuka is out due to an injury. Asuka unable to wrestle right now with Damage Control.
Ricochet and I, we pushed ourselves to the absolute limits. And when it was time to strike, I took it. And I promised to bring the same kind of fight to the main event. Jay Uso tonight.
So, main event Jay still has his match with Dragunov. Wow, we are actually... It's only 10:15 on time. I thought honestly that match would go on a bit longer. But I mean, they did end it. They did end it on the outside interference from Damage Control. So it was kind of an abrupt ending in that match. So yeah, we do have time for Gunther versus Dragunov. Or no, we do have time for main event Yeet versus Dragunov. I want it to be Gunther versus Dragunov. And there's the man himself, Gunther, backstage now. So I guess we will have some time here for main event Yeet and Dragunov. It was kind of getting a little skeptical there when I was checking the time. And now is this the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match now? Because I didn't expect the Judgment Day to have another match on the card. Yeah, this should be the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match now, ladies and gentlemen. So, it will be the match we just seen, Dakota versus Bayley, or Dakota versus Becky Lynch. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all over tonight. I'm depressed and I'm just not having a very good night here. So I'm fucking not all here in my head tonight. But it was Dakota versus Becky Lynch in the match that we just watched. And now the Fatal 4-Way match to determine number one contenders. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a really fucking bad night over here, and I'm just not feeling great. Like I said, the depression is just kicking my ass, so I'm not really I'm not really all there right now, but I am trying for you guys. It is going to be New Catch Republic. I believe the Creed Brothers, Judgment Day, and one other team here in this match, probably DIY. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take a quick moment. I'm going to take a quick little break for myself because I definitely need it. And we will be right back after these commercials.
Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8, 7 Central. Only on Fox.
Well, what's that, Grandpa?
Look at us, knuckleheads.
They're all coming?
Those who are still with us, yes.
Grandpa!
What's this?
Your wings.
Light 'em up.
Gentlemen, it's a beautiful day of fun.
On your way, Grandpa.
Get two or more favorites.
Give me that ooey gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth watering. Give me that chocolate chip and guilty tricky, pop a wing in. Pair of pizza with your favorite sides for $6.99 each. Papa John's.
Every new grill deserves to be christened. Do it right with the champagne of beers. Welcome to the high life.
Arby's 2 for $5 chicken wraps come in your choice of ranch, honey mustard, barbecue, and a bonus flavor called Incredible Value. You can't taste it, but boy is it sweet. Arby's, we have the meat.
Got plans for this weekend? I would never tell you. Here, with that, I'm surprised you didn't get tickets now.
Alright, guys. We took a minute.
What's your favorite part of it?
We got ourselves a break. Let's fucking at least try to end this on a positive note.
The wafers?
No, that's
I know I've had a lot of mistakes tonight. I know I'm just like in a fucking awful mood. Like I said, guys, I'm a bit depressed today. So I do apologize if I am making a lot of mistakes in this video. Like I said, guys, I'm trying though. I'm really trying tonight.
That's one and done.
But some days you just don't have the greatest of days.
Yeah, that's not good. Happens. Huge things happen.
And I just kind of want to end this episode on a good note. Finish off with this fucking fatal 4-way tag team match. And then our main event will be Jey Uso versus Dragunov. So I can confirm one more match on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be the King of the Ring qualifier. Unfortunately, I thought that they were going to save this maybe for like another time or something. I was like looking at our time like a while ago, and I don't know, the way things just happen now, like I just remembered now that we have the match with Jey and Dragunov coming up still tonight, so it's like I didn't really know where we would be at a time with everything and shit. But yeah, guys, I just want to end on a good note now. Get this fucking fatal 4-way tag team match out of the way and then just go to the main event. World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, Awesome Truth, at the commentary table. Now, ladies and gentlemen, New Catch Republic on their way to the ring. Judgment Day, J.D. McDonough, Finn Balor already in the ring. I mean, honestly, too, for like a fatal 4-way tag team match, if we're already at like the 10-22 if we're already at 10:22 on time, I mean, give them about probably like a 15-minute match. Probably like a 15-minute match, 15 on this, maybe like 12, 15 on the main event too, but like I said, that last match with Dakota and Becky really threw me off. And we've also seen 2 kill-off matches tonight with Alpha Academy, which really shouldn't have been on the card at all. 3-minute Akira Tozawa match and then a 3-minute Otis match. So that also kind of affected things. Now the Creed brothers coming out here. I actually would like to see the Creed brothers win. I want to see the Creed brothers get more opportunity here on the Red Brand. The Creed brothers ready for this fatal 4-way tag team match. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this match will determine who challenges Awesome Truth for the World Heavyweight Tag Team titles in Saudi Arabia. Okay, it will be Authors of Pain. I like that. I like that, Triple H. You know, I'm always here for a little Authors of Pain action. A little AOP tag team match. They got Karrion and Scarlett by their side. It's the final testament here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, guys. So, Authors of Pain. Also a team in this fatal 4-way tag team match. All 4 teams in the ring now. Only one will be able to challenge for the World Tag Team Championship in Saudi Arabia. Awesome Truth, all smiles, all laughs. Awesome Truth does not seem to have any look of concern on their face for whoever they will challenge, whoever the winner will be in this fatal 4-way tag team match. Tyler Bate, Finn Balor start off the match for their respective teams. Finn Balor immediately makes the tag to JD McDonough.
Tyler Bate, such a unique performer, tremendous power, tremendous athleticism, very unique offensive styles.
This also seems like a bit of a strange place to have this match too, and that's kind of why I was thinking that it would be a main event, because usually the Becky and the Dakota match is supposed to happen before the main event. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of strange booking going on tonight. This is definitely a very strange match to have before our main event. Like I said, guys, I only gave them about 15 minutes in this thing. Right now, very slow pace. Not that interesting of a match at all so far, just because it has been so slow. I'm not a fan of seeing 4 teams in the ring and it's just like 2 guys are trying to work each other down in the match. That shit doesn't work with me, Triple H. It's like, we got 4 teams out there right now. I want to see some fucking action. And now Authors of Pain get involved in the match. It's still pretty slow regardless of who's out there. Authors of Pain right now just clearing house. Authors of Pain launched JD McDonough over the top rope into a sea of people. Into the sea of competition here for this fatal 4-way tag team match. Michael Cole couldn't even finish his sentence before we got fucking cut off and got sent into commercial break. But that's how things are here, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H refuses to pay for the split screen commentary. Triple H refuses to pay for the 3 hours of split screen commentary. But we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after these commercial breaks.
Of course, it's absolutely the best part.
I was a good tracker. Yes, I was. You need to get the crazy powerful network out here
And get 6 months of Disney Bundle on them.
and it is all good.
That's right, stream on the go with 6 months of Disney Bundle on us. All your favorite content from Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus is all yours. And watch it all on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
Wendy's fries are always hot and crispy. So Toby says every day is now
Friday, Tuesday,
Friday,
Wednesday,
Friday.
Get the fries other fries wish they could be. Wendy's hot and crispy fries, guaranteed.
You came looking for a light beer, and you found cold. Modelo Oro. The light beer with a clean, crisp finish. For anyone who expects more from their light beer, Modelo Oro, the gold standard of light beer.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate soul meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your favorite side. Combo like you never combo before. No out Pizza Hut.
Alright, guys. We are getting ready to come back from commercial break now. We got a fatal 4-way tag team match happening right now for the Monday Night Raw live watch-along.
Alright, who called for Ludacris? Oh, you don't need me. Like a good name, but State Farm is there. It's a solid thing on the app.
These loud-ass State Farm commercials. None of them are like a good neighbor. None of them are the Terminator, like a good neighbor.
Inspires me to take the road less traveled. In style and comfort. And what could give you more comfort than when a White Outlander becomes standard with Mitsubishi Motors?
Yeah, it's been a very slow start to this tag team match right now.
An industry-leading warranty and roadside assistance. Now that's Mitsubishi Motors confidence delivered.
Jesus Christ, with these loud audio engineered commercials, man. It's like one commercial will be fucking dead silent, and the next one is screaming at the top of its lungs. You gotta fucking do it with a hearing aid in the back fucking producing these things, man. Like, turn the fucking hearing aid down, buddy. Getting paid to fucking produce a commercial. You gotta blast him. So, ladies and gentlemen, so far this tag team match pretty slow for me. As I've said before, not a fan of when 4 tag teams are literally all sharing the ring, and we only got 2 representatives in the match at a time. Just seems a bit stupid to me. If it was my rules, all 4 teams would be out there, no disqualification, tornado tag team. Let them all fucking brawl for all I care. I want to see some action. I want to see fucking blood. I want to see bodies getting broken every week, Triple H. Right now, you got the Creed brothers in there with both Judgment Day members. And things are still pretty slow in this matchup. AOP have somehow put themselves back on the apron. And that's another thing, too. I just don't agree with the ideology of these teams, like, standing on the outside and just like, being okay with, like, other teams wrestling and trying to go for the win. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, chat. I want it to change, Triple H. I want it to fucking change, Triple H. The Creed brothers now trying to take things into control. Standing shooting star press. JD McDonough, friendly fire on Finn Balor. Now gets sent over the top rope. Roll up from Finn, not enough. Sling blade, and this match is definitely coming to an end We're at 10:32 p.m., so just about the time limit that I gave them, too, which is unfortunate because, like I said, guys, I expect a lot more out of these kind of matches. You got this type of shit happening before the main event. I mean, match before the main event honestly should have been Becky and Dakota. But, you know, like I said, I'm not the one booking tonight. And now it's the Creed brothers taking down Judgment Day. It was only a near fall 2 count. Finn Balor kicks out. I mean, they're definitely trying to break things down between all 4 of these teams right now with the match. Like I said, just an entire most part of it has just been uninteresting to me. And now AOP gets involved. Double power bomb on the Judgment Day from AOP. It is Authors of Pain now. Clearing the ring. Authors of Pain and the Creed brothers. Legal teams in this match. Standing back suplex from Brutus Creed. Now he's climbing the ropes. Tyler Bates makes a tag on Brutus. Brutus doesn't know, I don't believe. He does. He just takes a cannonball to the outside of the ring. Takes out all the wrestlers on the outside like that hasn't been done before. And now Tyler Bates somehow has enough power to pick up Akam. Helicopter spin. Tyler Bates showing off the power. He's too dizzy though. Finn Balor roll up. Could not get the 3. Big fake out elbow. Finn Balor now on the defense. 1, 2. JD McDonough does save the matchup. Tyler Bates through the ropes. Takes out JD McDonough with the aerial offense. JD McDonough catching some haymakers now. And now Carlito is here, ladies and gentlemen. Carlito is here to save the day. Carlito is here to save the Judgment Day. Big headbutt from JD McDonough. One, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Judgment Day win the match. Coup de grace from Finn Balor. Puts away New Catch Republic. So Finn Balor, JD McDonough will be the #1 contenders. Judgment Day will be the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship in Saudi Arabia. Carlito proving his loyalty. Carlito sends a message to the Judgment Day. Tries to tell him he is all in. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am almost certain our final match now will be a King of the Ring qualifying match. It will be Jay. We got main event Jay. It's Yeet chat. We got a little Yeet tonight. Going against the newcomer from NXT. The Russian bomber, Ilya Dragunov. Next Monday, it's going to be Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn. Bronson Reed nowhere in that picture, I wonder why. And the final match in the Queen of the Ring tournament here for the Red Brand Lyra Valkyria versus Io Sky. And of course, Gunther waiting to find who his opponent will be. Either Uso or Dragunov. Will it be Heat or will it be the Bomber? Ricochet backstage now. Ricochet trying to provide some words of wisdom for Dragunov. And ladies and gentlemen, pretty much right on time with where I said we would be for this main event now. Main event J. Yeet Uso making his way to the ring for our main event, the King of the Ring. Round 2 qualifying match. Will it be main event J? Yeet. Or will it be Ilya Dragunov, the Russian H-Bomber? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event here for our Monday Night Raw Live Watch-Along. Thank you for being here with me tonight. It's definitely felt like a long night for me, I'll tell you that much, chat. But I appreciate everybody being here with me nonetheless. Everybody taking time to hang out, anybody who checks these videos out when they make it on YouTube. I do appreciate all the support. Anybody who takes time out of their day to watch. It means everything to me, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back from the 1 millionth commercial break, it will be our main event. Yeet versus Dragunov. King of the Ring, round 2.
Exclusively on X. WWE like you've never seen before. 3-minute time limits. This is a game changer. Bracket style competition. Bell to bell. WWE Speed Champion. WWE Speed.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can start it with a splash. With a play date at a park. Or at a party with friends. Or at an epic water balloon fight. Gotcha!
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Someone needs to customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Wait, there's an elevator? Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
See, in that dishwasher.
Watch me.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah.
Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth, towing up to 4,000 pounds, cutting millions of blades of grass. Nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat.
You're feeling peanut buttery. Very peanut buttery. Uh-oh, now I'm feeling peanut buttery. Poppable M&M's Peanut Butter Minis.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Which is why we want to say
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or
The
more.
Rangers lost, chat.
$2 to use on next week's order.
The Rangers fucking took a 4-1 loss. Could have eliminated Carolina tonight. South Carolina, the location for fucking Monday Night Raw tonight. Never gonna be a good day here for me when the Rangers are losing 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. Never gonna be a good day at all. Fucking 4-1 loss. Game 5. Could have sent Carolina packing home.
Six one and done.
But I guess the Carolina Hurricanes want to get eliminated in Carolina. They want to live to fight another day. Just so they can send the fans home crying. Make no mistake about it, chat. The Rangers will live to see round 3. I don't care if we gotta beat the Bruins. I don't care if we gotta beat the Panthers.
Our housemate ketchup.
I'm Janet Hines. I can't be seen eating
The Carolina Hurricanes will be eliminated in Game 6. And the Rangers will move on to the next round, chat.
Tuesday.
Our women's division is the best in all of professional wrestling.
The women of NXT are undeniable.
The lovely ladies of NXT. Stacked brand over there for them. Of course, tomorrow night, Tuesday, NXT for us here.
The only way to secure exclusive experiences and interactions with your favorite WWE superstars is with a WWE Priority Pack presented by On Location. Buy your package today and get access to premium seating, pre-show hospitality.
Priority Pass packages on sale now for WWE. They want you to buy the Priority Pass packages, chat. If you want exclusive meet and greets, special offers on seats,
You and Rhea good?
all the exclusive offers that comes with being a WWE fan, and the experience of the package.
I get it. I'm not one of you. Carlito. What happened out there? That was cool.
Damian Priest thought it was cool, chat. Damian Priest thought it was cool what Carlito did for the Judgment Day.
We talked about Ray earlier. I'm sure the boys are going to have your back. But you're going to handle your business, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Because the crew doesn't roll with cowards. Don't let us down, amigo.
The Judgment Day doesn't roll with cowards.
Skill, eh?
Priest laying down the law.
Carlito and Amigo now for the Judgment Day.
Take a look at what's gone on so far in the King of the Ring tournament on the Raw side of things. This is the final quarterfinal matchup.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, final match for this round 2 King of the Ring tournament qualifier. Yeet, ready for his match with Dragunov. So big main event here on our Monday Night Raw live watch along. Who will win the final match in round 2 for the King of the Ring tournament? Gunther, we can expect is watching closely backstage, keeping a close eye on this match. Wants to know who his opponent will be next week. Will it be Jay? Main event Yeet? Or will it be the Russian Bomber, Dragunov? It all comes down to this match, ladies and gentlemen, between these two wrestlers.
That's the King Eat right there.
Current time here, Buffalo, New York, 10:46 p.m. So we got just a little over, I would say, I'd say just a little over 10 minutes.
Dragunov obviously makes great first impression last week. Knocked off Ricochet. Jey Uso will win with Finn Balor. Jey's been quite the role as of late. Of course, beat his brother Jimmy at WrestleMania. A couple of wins over Finn Balor.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is Dragunov with the lethal knife edge chops. Jay trying to find an enziguri. Dragunov able to dodge the attempt. And ladies and gentlemen, this Friday night SmackDown will be live from Jacksonville, Florida. Tony Khan's home sweet home. Dragging off. Off the second rope. Big knee strike. Keeping Jey Uso grounded in this match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragunov climbing to the top rope here. It is a big elbow, though, from Yeet. Dragunov on the floor now. Yeet looking to fly.
Here comes Jey Uso.
Suicide dive does connect. Takes out Dragunov on the outside. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is Jey Uso trying to get himself back into this match. Gotta turn off this. Is currently the fans with the Yeet chants. Dragunov able to reverse whatever Jey was trying to go for on the outside. Now Dragunov breaks up the referee's ring count. And he's clearing off some tables. Dragunov thinking commentary table as a weapon now. Dragunov climbing the barricade. H-bomb could not find it. Jey does dodge. Jey gets back inside of the ring. And now outside again. Hits Dragunov with the spear. Both Yeet and Dragunov go flying over the announce table. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, gotta get out of the way of that. Alright guys, another commercial break here as always.
New episode next on USA and all episodes streaming now on Peacock.
Check out the shirt. We like the shirt.
Have you seen this? Okay.
The whole department's corrupt. You're next on the hit list.
No backup. It's just us.
They'll have it coming from Hots.
Because every gang in the city.
Are y'all still in our clothes?
Just because we black workers. Look at your shirt. I just get in my black closet. Bad boys.
Sing us a little Reba.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That ain't no Reba song.
It's from her mixtape, June 7th.
Meet my boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
What is all over your feet?
Your flowers. I study botany.
Resting dad face back there likes plants too.
Grab some pruners. Let's prune.
Arby's made chicken wraps 2 for $5 because it's impossible to pick a favorite from honey mustard, ranch, and barbecue. But don't ever forget, you are Arby's favorite. Arby's, we have the meat.
Someone smelling fresh. Did she take my Old Spice Total Body deodorant with 24/7 freshness and use it all over her total body and all over their total bodies? Unbelievable. You got a tender navy bean nestled in a brown sugar sauce with a smoky hint of bacon.
We're gonna need like a zillion of those.
1 zillion it is.
It's Campy. One shot makes you a suit for $24.
Alright guys. Let's end this episode on the episode on a positive note at least. Current time here, 10:52 p.m. After this, we will be taking a minute to talk about the episode as always. And then we will end on that, guys. I don't want to mess with the camera too much tonight, because I did notice how my microphone's already kind of laggy. So, probably not going to mess around too much with this stuff tonight after the episode. Just going to transition into a little bit of a talking period, and then we'll end after that. But it still says that the microphone is lagging a bit, so I do hope that everything is all good on your end, guys.
Smile, you're on cricket.
As I said, we're not perfect over on this side.
Give me that gooey, crispy, crunchy, mouth-watering.
Just trying to make it happen with the dream right now, chat.
Pair of pizza with your favorite sides for $6.99 each. Papa John's.
And then they got the Papa John commercials, chat. Oh, these fucking pizza commercials. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Hopefully from the final commercial break. Now, ladies and gentlemen, abdominal stretch on Jey Uso. He's got the submission hold. Trying to fight out of it. Dragging off, applying more pressure. It is Yeet fighting out of the submission. Uso chants now from the fans in South Carolina. Both wrestlers back to their feet. Yeet chants for Jay, boos for Dragunov. It is clear who the fans have decided on. But I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, I want nothing more than to see Dragunov win and have an opportunity next week against Gunther. I want the Gunther versus Dragunov match. I expect the WWE Universe wants Gunther versus Yeet. No matter what, ladies and gentlemen, it will either be Yeet or it will be Dragunov. Gunther watching closely. Now, Yeet has control in the match. Finds the Enziguri now. Takes down Dragunov. Now the Yeet chants once again for main event Jay. Catches a big boot to the head. Right to the temple of Yeet. Dragunov now feeling the energy. Dragunov now possibly wanting to find the end in this. Waistlock into a German suplex. He's still got the waistlock in deep. Another German suplex. The Russian suplexes from Dragunov. Now Yeet with some combinations of his own. Dragunov off the ropes. Constantine Special. Constantine Special could not win the match. Yeet able to kick out of the clothesline. Now, ladies and gentlemen, things coming to an end in this match. Dragunov trying to stay persistent. Yeet on the defense. Knife edge chop from the Russian H-Bomber. Now using the face of Yeet as a floor mat. Off the ropes. Dragunov with another big boot to the face. Little sad to see the fans in South Carolina here too, not all that behind Dragunov. Does seem like he has all the push right now going for him. Anytime Dragunov doesn't move, crowd is absolutely dead. Anytime Yeet doesn't move, they are yeeting. They are yeeting for Yeet. It also looks like the ear of Jay is actually bloody. Probably why you shouldn't wear earrings in your match, Jay. So now possibly a torn ear on Jay Uso. He did catch that big boot to the side of the face from Dragunov. Usually the way that injuries like that will happen, ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is your earring getting caught in a rope, and that is goodbye ear. So Jay Uso, definitely a lot of courage wearing earrings to the ring, but that is the result. You could fucking lose an ear. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Dragunov trying to find the end in this match. One, two. No, the H-bomb finish could not win the match. Jay Uso able to kick out. Back in the corner again now, Dragunov. Dragunov potentially trying to go for a second H-bomb. Wants Jay on his feet. And catches a spear. Yeet now. Climbing to the top rope. Fans on their feet. Of course they are. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the match. That is our main event. Current time here in Buffalo, New York, 10:59 p.m. Main event Jay Yeet does win the main event here. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw, it will be the finals match for the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. But for the King of the Ring, final match here on Monday Night Raw will be between the Ring General Gunther and Yeet. Yeet picking up a very well-earned win over Dragunov. The Frog Splash ending the match. Classic Yeet Uso. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther versus Yeet next Monday night. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. So, one of those men will be competing for a chance to compete for the King of the Ring in Saudi Arabia. Is it going to be King Gunther? Is it going to be King Yeet? Gunther now coming down to the ring. Gunther face to face with Jay. He doesn't need to sign no contracts like bitch ass Logan Paul. He just wants the match. Gunther just wants to throw the hands. Jay Yeet gonna have to get that ear looked at after the show. Probably gonna take a couple stitches. Maybe they'll glue it on. I don't know, chat. That's medical technology in 2024. Maybe they'll just glue the little bit that he has hanging off there. Maybe they'll just glue that on. Let that heal up. Let that scab up. That's how it works, chat. That's the human body. Alright, guys. So we will talk a little bit about our episode here. How did we feel about Monday Night Raw tonight? For me, it was a long night, guys. I'm not going to lie. I do apologize again if I wasn't in my best efforts, if I wasn't in my best energy tonight. Long night for me. I know I made a lot of mistakes on commentary, a lot of slip-ups, but again, I just wasn't all there tonight. but I tried for you guys to hopefully provide some kind of entertainment, some kind of quality for this episode. How did we feel about this episode? Kind of started off random for me, right? We started off tonight with just getting a little sidetracked in our quest with McIntyre and Punk, and also a quest for Damian Priest to find a worthy challenger here on Monday Night Raw. They apparently threw him in a random storyline angle with Drew McIntyre, so don't know who came up with that one backstage, but I would definitely take less money than you and come up with better ideas, buddy. Okay, so we got Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest in Saudi Arabia. Didn't see that coming, just like we never saw Logan Paul getting another fucking main event for the WWE Championship. That was another blindside. But tonight we will talk about Monday Night Raw. How did we feel about some of these King of the Ring matches, some of these Queen of the Ring matches? I fairly enjoyed them. Probably, honestly, most of the matches on there tonight carried a lot of the show. It was really good to see Io get her win tonight. I've been thinking that maybe Damage Control wouldn't get the same respect, like the same treatment that they received on SmackDown, but it seems like so far so good for Damage Control. They've been getting some cool opportunities. And then, yeah, I kind of feel like the highlight of tonight was really that main event, because the match with Sami Zayn and Otis, that wasn't really anything. Akira Tozawa had a kill-off match tonight. That wasn't anything. So, yeah. I mean, and then the match again with, like, Becky and Dakota was also strange for me, because it's like, that match should have been before our main event, instead of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. And that Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match was also really slow-paced for the kind of match that it's, for the kind of match that I'd expect it to be. At least the kind of match that I would intend it for be. Like I said, I don't enjoy the concept of having 4 tag teams all standing around the ring while only 2 people are allowed to fight in the match. It's just not entertaining to me. I prefer more of the tornado tag mentality around that approach for those kind of matches. I believe that, you know, it should just be no disqualification. Tornado tag, just let them all fucking go to war. See who comes out on top. That's my idea of a tag team wrestling match when you want to talk about Fatal 4-Way Tag Team. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, that main event between Jay and Dragunov, we will find out now that it is going to be Yeet fighting Gunther in the finals next week on Monday Night Raw. Who's it going to be, chat? For that King of the Ring placement, will it be Gunther? Will it be Yeet? Both men want to be a king. Both men want to cement themselves here in the rankings on Monday Night Raw. We will find out next week, ladies and gentlemen. Gunther versus Yeet. Alright, guys, like I said, pretty long night for me here. But now it has come to an end. And I do appreciate you guys being here with me tonight, taking the time to watch with me, taking the time to hang out. It means a lot. Really does. Sorry it wasn't a perfect night, and I'm sorry the quality also isn't that great on a lot of these videos. But we are working to make things better here, guys. We are going to try to make things better. I even said at the start of tonight, we've only really been doing this for like a month now. So all of this is really brand new to me. For it only being like, you know, for still being like pretty early. I mean, like I said, we've only been doing it for just like over a little bit of a month. So it's kind of cool to see what we've been able to do so far here, guys. And like I said, just trying to build a community, just trying to get better too, with creating better quality, better entertaining videos for you guys. Like I said, I'm thinking of things all the time in my head, but can we make them happen right now? Not a lot of them. But I do try to think of what we can do here to keep things moving forward, right? To kind of take the next step in where we need to be sometimes. But that is going to be our episode tonight, guys. I do appreciate everybody watching. If you watch these on Twitch, it means a lot to me. If you get the chance to check them out on YouTube, whenever they make them to YouTube, I appreciate that. So guys, tomorrow we will be here for Tuesday night NXT. Wednesday, it's the Tony Khan Carnival. It's AEW Wednesday Dynamites. Thursday, we're off. Friday, we're going to be in Jacksonville, Florida. Tony Khan's home sweet home, so that'll be an interesting episode this Friday for SmackDown. And then Saturday and Sunday, we're off this week, guys. But next Saturday is King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring, live from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So, off this weekend, on next weekend. We'll be here tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you once again, guys. Hopefully the ending transitions pretty smoothly here. I'm hoping that there's not too much lag. Let me try to get it to where it needs to be before we end our episode here, guys. Because this always is a little thing that it likes to do when we try to end our episodes. Sometimes you just gotta give it a minute. You just gotta let the computer figure out itself. You know? Computers, they need to fucking reach space. You know, I'm sorry if the speed of light isn't fast enough for you, chat. These things are trying to connect to satellites in space, and they're getting all these fucking information beams sent down to them from space. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So thank you for watching again with me, guys. We'll be here tomorrow for Tuesday Night NXT. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.